What's good, everybody? It's me, Blonay Got T, and I am back with another video. Y'all, thank you so much for checking in with me and getting the latest news on these social media streets. I appreciate y'all. Now, y'all, let's have a conversation. And Allie Carter, if you guys don't know who Allie Carter is, she is one of the self-proclaimed victims, okay, of Hollywood. Okay, a victim of Diddy as well. Now we know that there has been some people that have spoken out that have come out to not be telling the truth. Okay. Now, Allie Carter has been thrown into that bunch. But the thing that I know about Allie Carter is she was speaking out way before Diddy, even the Diddy thing even came up, right? So that for me held a little bit of truth. I mean, a little bit of validity to it in her stories, but her stories were so bizarre that to me, it just had to be true. Okay. So she's been speaking out for a while, and I haven't even known for any of her family to ever speak out. Now, I may be late to the party, but this is what has happened just recently. Okay. Allie Carter's biological mom came out to speak and defend herself against both of her daughters. Now, she does have 6 daughters, okay? 6 girls. And Allie and her, I think her sister name is Keisha. She's a little bit older than Allie, and she has come out recently to speak as well. But listen to this, y'all. The mom came out to defend herself against both of these daughters, and she came out to speak against them. Now, the mother is, from what I'm hearing, okay, definitely a toxic person. And the rage that is in her rant, well, I'm going to call it a rant. It's basically her response. It's evident. Okay. Now she goes on to show, some photos to prove or disprove Allie Carter's allegations of, all the things that happened to her. She was trafficked, how her mom used to, allegedly mistreat her, right? We'll just say that. You guys, if you know, right? And so she does come out with a series of photos, all right? And I'm gonna definitely show you guys. Now, Allie Carter's story that she was ex-trafficked and etc., etc., etc. And the things that happened with Diddy. Now, we don't need to go down that rabbit hole right now, you guys. What I'm talking about is I want you to listen, right, to what the mother has to say. Now, it brings a discrepancy in the timeline. I'm not going to deny that, but let's first focus on the pure freaking rage that this mom has. All right. Let me go ahead and pull this up for you guys. What do you guys think about this whole situation? Like, as far as Allie, like, and the question that is being raised is that Allie is lying on her family. Because if you think about it, and she's not telling the truth, this is what it's going to sum up to, is that she's literally lying on her family. Why would someone want to lie on their family like this? I mean, this is literally like vicious. And this is what we're talking about. Now I'm bringing into question whether Allie, which is anything is possible, right? And we're in 2025, right? Is Allie lying on her family? Now, from the interview that was done, Official King Payne did an interview with the sister, and she does go on to claim that there was abuse in the home. Okay. And she kind of made it like um her mother was strict. And the thing that I have about that is what is abuse to you, all right, or just, keeping you in line may not be the same for, what I'm saying, others in the family. Like I said, the mom does say that she has six daughters, okay? So we're learning a little bit more. Well, I'm learning a bit more. I didn't know that she was one of six girls, right? But the question is she lying on her family? And if not, why is her mom so pressed? I'm definitely going to let you hear the conversation that the mom had. Well, she went live on, I think it's King World's platform, and she spoke out against basically what Allie stands for and what Allie has been saying for a long time now. Now, am I a psychologist? No, I'm not. Psychiatrist. I don't really can't really get into that because I don't know about that, y'all. All I can do is go to Google and we can read along. So let's not get into that because maybe if she was abused, sometimes people, and she's even said that she has different personalities, right? Dissociative disorders. And we understand that those are mechanisms that people in abusive situations, traumatic situations, especially in childhood and early childhood, have to use that in order to survive, right? They kind of got to have an out of body experience or be somebody or turn into somebody that can handle that situation at that time. And I totally get it. I totally understand. I've read and studied a little bit on that, from child development, so I know a little bit about that. But like I said, I'm coming from a point where I believed her. Okay. Now I would say sometimes it seems like she's putting a 10 on a 2, but I would chalk that up to being ugdrade against your will. But is that even true? And that's why we're here, y'all. That is why we're here. Now, as Allie tells her story, and we are about to hear her mother's response, it is clear that you cannot be in two places at one time. So somebody lying, okay? Somebody lying. But like I said, Keisha's interview, her sister, I think her name is Keisha. I'm not too sure. I guess that's not good, too good to say, right? I'm almost positive. I think I remember her mentioning she was 37, so that may be a little bit older than Allie. Allie, I think, is turning, her mom mentioned she was turning 31. Definitely have to be born before 96 if you claim to be, you know, Tupac's daughter, which I believe that too. I believe there could be some validity to that. But let's go ahead and get into the response from the mother first. All right. I mean, but y'all look at this. Look at this thumbnail that I made. And I mean, does she not resemble Tupac? Right? But then I'm rocky on that, right? Because when I saw a glimpse of her sister, I think it's one of the photos that her mom shows, she kind of looks like she has the same features as well. So It may not be. But her mother was, if this is her mother, because I'm going to say allegedly, I've been bamboozled one too many times around here. Okay. I want to keep looking like a Gemini and not start looking like a fool. So I'm going to say allegedly, if this is her mother, then it could have been possible. But who knows? I don't know. They're allegedly saying that this is her mother. I don't know. But if this is her mother, it could have been a possibility. But you know what makes me not think it is again? If I wasn't fooled by the identical features that Allie has, I mean, it's uncanny, right, you guys? I mean, it's uncanny. But then again, I think that this mother, when you hear how she goes off and is about to have the most narcissistic moment, I would have thought she would have spoke up a long time ago. Okay. If not for the fame or money or notoriety or attention, for the moolah. I don't think she would not deny the fact that you are Tupac's daughter. But then again, stranger things have happened, y'all. Stranger things. So let's go ahead and get into this interview, you guys, okay? I'm going to play excerpts of it, clips of it. But again, this is giving credit where credit is due at King World. You guys can go over there and check out the video, the full video, right? All right, you guys, hold on. But thanks for hanging with me, y'all. Let me go ahead and put it up here and take this down. I mean, those features to me are just like, what? All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get into this. Let me take this down as well. And is it here already? Why is it saying remove? Hold on, you guys. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and play this. And you guys go ahead and take a listen to the mother who is responding. Now, remember, I told you her the sister in the interview, she does admit and tell us and goes on to explain that they were abused. But it was more like I told you in an opinion, sort of like maybe corporal punishment, or she was disciplining her children. But it was the way in which she was disciplining her children is the question, which could easily fall into the category of abuse. Let's go. All right.
Through another private number. It's a man. It's a motherfucking man. Sound like he from Texas, some motherfucking where. You're one dead nigger. And hung up the fucking phone.
Hold on, y'all.
See it?
Can I ask what year that is?
Hold on, y'all.
On this social media, and she done told so much twisted, wicked, hateful fucking shit. And the only thing, when I seen this shit, the only thing I could think of is there is something truly mentally fucking off, mentally ill with my child. Tori found her someone to support that shit. And that was Shelly Carter and all them motherfucking white devils, predators that she done posted with these pictures. Again, what the fuck does that mean? It don't do shit for me. Do you honestly think that shit hurt me? No, hell no. Somebody said, how you gonna tell a grown woman, a 30-year-old grown woman? Tori is not in a grown woman's state of mind. Tori don't look like a 30-year-old. She don't talk like a 30-year-old. Her behavior is not like a 30-year-old. She don't dress like a 30-year-old. Her hygiene is not like a 30-year-old grown-ass woman about to be 31. Tori acts like an out-of-control motherfucking preteen. I mean, out of control, I can't even think of another word right now. That word's not good enough for me. Tori she had and still have parents. We're going to be her parents regardless. Wanted. You sat there and said, I'm 30 years old. Why would I go back? Go back. Hell, had you stayed, I guarantee you wouldn't be sitting.
All right, y'all. So you guys heard that, right? So what I'm going to do is go ahead and rewind it a little bit to the beginning of where she starts to speak. But just in that audio clip alone, you can tell that Allie's mom is the problem. Okay? We can tell. Now, let me go ahead and rewind this. And you guys go ahead and take a listen to her response. Wow. Let me see. Hold on. Here we go, y'all.
Thank you
Oh yeah,
again.
no
I
problem.
want to answer to that person. I need more photos. Well, you know what? Go get your childhood photos from your mama and post them since you need some more photos because you're not getting not another photo from me. It's not good enough for you. I don't give a fuck. I don't owe nobody on this social media nothing. You people are so full of shit. Y'all fucked up just like Shelly, Shelly Carter, Rochelle Hawk, and my daughter. I wish I would provide another motherfucking photo because I could keep providing them and keep providing them. You motherfuckers could just keep coming with, I don't believe you. I don't give a fuck what you believe. I'm not here. I got better things to do with my motherfucking time. I have a life, a daily one. Major fucking demands for the people that say, why now? Why you come out after all these motherfucking years? Because I have a life. I have a job. I have other kids. Tori wasn't my only child. You people hear what the fuck you want to hear because this is entertainment for you. You don't give a fuck about my daughter being in the hands of this predator, being fucking sprung out on drugs and shit. Y'all don't give a fuck about this bitch, how she done got a hold to my child and turned her on and turned her the fuck out. All these goddamn pictures she's posted with these motherfucking white people and these.
Now, it is clear that she does not like Shelly, all right? The woman that eventually adopted Allie. You know, when she does her videos, she's kind of always there to the right or to the left. Nothing wrong with it. I mean, I'm not questioning it. I'm just simply laying it out for you. But can you hear that is pent up anger? That is pent up animosity, baby. You got a bigger problem, baby. You got a bigger problem. Okay? She is fuming. Now, maybe she has a perfect right to, but a mother that cares for her children, and who has been a good mother does not come out of the gate like a snarling red nose. Okay? This is the pit bull of moms. If this is the energy that you bring in a response on a platform of strangers, I could imagine what goes on behind closed doors and what these 6 children could have possibly endured. And yeah, maybe I am believe victim first until I see that they're not telling the truth. And that's a flaw. I get it. But y'all, who in their right mind would make up such stories, if it's not true, like this about well-known stars? They could easily smite you in court or on the street. She always claimed that she on the go, she on the run, right? Who is after her, right? And like I said, I haven't taken a deep dive into Allie, but what made me want to talk about this is because I believed her. I really do. I mean, we've seen UFOs. My city is still on fire. Shout out to anyone that is affected by the LA fires. My heart goes out to you. My prayers go out to you. Um, an inauguration is coming up that is about to flip up topsy turvy. Whether you think it's positive or negative, it's about to be a bumpy ride. We're all going to be on the same roller coaster. Red and blue hopefully will make green in 2025. They're thinking about snatching away a platform where there's 3 freaking others that you can take away first that employ, entertain, connect, educate, and inform 170 million Americans in a time where nobody can find a job. People are sleeping in their cars. At the same time, we're having homeless sweeps. Can't buy a car, can't buy a house, and y'all want to interrupt 170 million American lives. And if I'm not mistaken, they dropped payday on TikTok on the 21st. How convenient. One day before 47 gets officially in this bitch. How convenient. All I can say about that is they not like us, y'all. Let's go. We've had an alien invasion, right? or so we were told. Hint, hint. And you don't think I would believe this? And on top of that, freaking Diddy is behind bars right now for these same heinous things, these same incredible, hilarious, crazy, spooky, hilarious, crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious, crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious ass ish. And you expect me not to believe her? But now we got to question everybody, y'all. We got to question all these people. Because they trying to play us for dumb. Okay? Great snatch away. You think we're dumb? It has nothing. Look. If you know, you know, y'all. If you know, you know. Y'all know. We can't even get into that, right? We can't even get into that. But y'all, why would I not believe her? But then I got swept into the brown skin, damn near dark skinned girl to be a whole white girl. My radar is bent, y'all. That's why I'm here. I need y'all help. We're trying to figure it out together. Okay. Let me see what you guys are saying in the comments. Thank you guys so much for dropping your POV. It's greatly appreciated. You said, why is anyone, welcome. You said, why is anyone questioning her story? A mother who comes out and trashes her daughter isn't worth a damn thing. Not worth a damn. Not worth a damn. But the fact that her mother is coming out in this way, we're calling her out. We're holding her, accountable. But what I'm trying to say is the timelines ain't timing. And with the photos, it's not adding up. You get what I'm saying? Unless it was the mother who was allowing this to happen to her. Was she disappearing for periods of time and coming back? Was it possibly some type of, you know what I'm saying? But if I can remember from one of the videos that Ali did, she said that it started at 3 months old. But correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm just going off straight memory, y'all. Straight memory. There's a race bait. What's up, CC? Ali isn't making none of her mission about her mother. Ali is going after bigger fish, and she is in danger and telling her truth. Thank you so much, Soul Tribe family. Yeah, y'all. I'm like I said, I don't know how crazy that is for me to believe her. I don't think that's too far-fetched. And I cannot fathom in my puny little brain, as far as it comes to sadistic and evil and toxic thoughts, where would you come up with something like this? Something so detailed and connected to the truth. The tunnels, the truth. The rituals, the truth. She was there, the truth. Maybe this happened on Shelly's watch. Now, from the rant that the mother did, she did give some pertinent information. And from what she said, Shelly is about almost 15 years older than her. And she's like in her 50s. I think she said she was like 51 or 53. I think she even showed some pictures of hers too as well. But just so you guys know, Ali's mother claims that she lied on her as a child and would make up stories as a child. One time she said she made up a story. Well, maybe she was telling the truth. I'm an advocate for children, so if she was telling me as a child, I'm telling you right now, I would have believed her. I'm a sucker for victim, believe the victim. I'm sorry, y'all. And definitely if a child was telling me this, I would believe it. I'm that person. I'm that teacher. I'm that preschool teacher who would have flew into Inspector Gadget mode. But she said one time, Allie made up a story or, told, and her children were taken away from her for a few days, I think. And like I said, she has 6 girls. She also goes on to say that Allie possibly or met Shelly because she was a counselor for the safe house that was in Riverside County at the time. And I think she said that she would be next door a lot or something like that. So that was the connection. But I'm saying if Allie is telling the truth, and like I said, I do believe her, whose watch was it on? Because if it wasn't the mama, it had to be Shelly. And this is where we come to make it make sense, right? Make it make sense. I believe Allie. Welcome, Miss Minnie Monroe. You said I agree, 100. I just can't fathom. And thank you so much. Prayers, LA. Yeah, prayers going out to my city. All right, y'all. And everyone that's being affected by the fires. I also want to give a shout out to the firefighters and the inmates that are on the front lines. You guys are true heroes. I understand that you've wronged someone, but we also can keep in mind that they are lower level felons. So, it's no red rummers out there or child molesters out there. We can be assured of that, right? Yeah, so just wanted to do that, take a moment for that. Now, y'all, what's going on? We're not thinking or tripping about Allie's birth mother, right? Prayers for the innocent people in Cali, but they are suffering because of the elites covering up their sins. Yeah, we're not gonna. We can't go there, y'all. Shout out to the Soul Tribe family though for bringing that truth. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and listen to some more. All right, hold on.
These are white devils. They're fucking predators that got a hold to my daughter at her fucking middle school, high school. Shelly, I believe your punk ass had been watching me. See, this is some hateful, wicked, jealous shit coming from Shelly and my daughter. This some bitch shit right here, what I'm seeing. Okay, these are miserable motherfucking people. Shelly, you 64 motherfucking years old. I'm 53, bitch. Ain't no way right now, standing 53 years old, I'm gonna snatch up some motherfucking teenager, 20-year-old, 30-year-old, 40-year-old. I don't give a fuck how old you are. I ain't interested in snatching up, sitting on some motherfucking social media in some goddamn raggedy ass fucking car, posting all this crazy, wicked, hateful, jealous shit. I don't owe you people fucking nothing, no explanation whatsoever. Didn't want to post what I allowed world to post because it ain't none of your fucking business. Those pictures are none of your fucking business. The way I raised my daughter, none of your business. My daughter, I told Tori to stay her ass at home. Don't take your ass out in them streets. You got predators out there. Y'all motherfuckers act like teenage, out of control teenagers don't fucking exist. Like she couldn't have been that. You look at the motherfucking pictures. I told World earlier, I'm too motherfucking cute to fucking be trying to do all this abusing and fighting this shit.
but you're not too cute for that potty mouth of yours. Lady, lighten up. Really. And when you come to think about it, she could have been an unruly teen, right? But there are police reports out there that say that Ellie left, ran away because her mom was abusing her, kicked her in her back specifically. Now, of course, the mom says she has her own receipts, but she ain't giving us no more pictures. And that is where the question comes in, because the question, those pictures bring the timeline in question for the things that happened to Allie. Now, remember, Allie said that her abuse started in 2009, right? And I don't think her sister wasn't around at that time because her sister had left the home. So who's got the real receipts? Now, if you ask me, a field trip through the family photos is not really proof of her not being abusive, at least. I'm just saying. In this rant that you are about to hear, which some people are calling in response, right? They're calling it a response, but I'm calling it a toxic, narcissistic rant. I mean, just listening to her, it's clear that the 6 daughters of Miss Outlaw were truly raised by a toxic, questionable, abusive, but definitely narcissistic parent. And almost always, narcissistic behavior comes hand in hand with either physical, emotional, or verbal abuse. Let's just get that straight. But you know what they say, if you let someone talk long enough, they tell on themselves, right? Let's keep listening. Like,
World, I shared a little bit about my home with you earlier. My motherfucking house is too cute for that shit. I'm too motherfucking dainty. You got me fucked up. And I have a heart. I didn't give life to neither one of my daughters to bring them here to use them as a motherfucking punching bag. I'm not twisted and I'm not sick like you motherfuckers that sit on here and you post that shit. You entertain that shit. Fuck you. I'm not giving you another motherfucking nothing out of the history of my kids' childhood. I don't owe you shit. Rochelle Hawk, Tori Outlaw, my daughter going by Allie, Allison, Leilani Carter, all them white motherfuckers you done posted with what the fuck that mean? You gonna post pictures with these people? What that mean? Because that don't take away from the time I became pregnant with you. I gave you fucking life. Raised you from 0 to fucking 16. And from 16 to 18, went to court all the way up until your 18th birthday till they closed the fucking case. You wanted to be with Shelly Carter. You wanted to be in the hands of that bitch. You just didn't have any idea how you was going to get fucking dogged out. But at this point right now, you got to be enjoying the shit. You got to be enjoying being in a motherfucking van with this goddamn predator. And you social media motherfuckers that's paying attention, that is supporting my daughter and Shelly Carter's crazy shit. I'm going to say it again. You can kiss my ass from a distance. That Tori's father sitting there. That's Tori's part of her childhood. I got way more pictures. I'm not into this receipt shit.
yeah, I may have to let go of the thought of her being Tupac's daughter, because for sure, that woman right there would have been tried to get a meal ticket or some type of notoriety or some type of attention. If in any way, shape, or form, girl, that you possibly could have been Tupac's daughter, that mama right there would have spoke out. Okay? Ain't no Machiavelli in her, baby. Ain't no 7-day theory going on with her. Okay? Your mama would have been spoke out. But girl, you dead on. Girl, you are dead on Tupac. All right? You dead on, girl. But your mama effing it up. I believed you on that too. I was like, oh my God. I was on it. I'm probably like, girl, you so gullible. Oh, girl, look, we done seen UFOs. We done seen UFOs, girl. Okay? I'm sorry. I'm delusional. I'm delusional. The real life ish got me delusional. We don't even got to watch movies no more, right? We don't even got to watch movies. Reality is such a movie right now. It's a movie. Like, who needs to watch a movie when real life that's going on right now is a full shit show? And y'all worried about me believing Allie. I sure don't believe this mama. What I do believe about this mama is that she's a toxic mess. And you, my friend, being the adult in this whole situation, you are the problem. Okay? You are the problem. Because should nothing be making you talk like this? Even an unruly teenager, you should not have this energy. You should not have this energy. And not seeing your daughter in 16 years, and now you come, I'm coming for you, baby. I'm coming for you, Elizabeth. Like, girl, y'all some real bad actors out here. I'm not even lying. You some real bad actors out here. Let's go ahead and get into this, y'all. Let's hear what else she had to say. Yeah, I would check the mother's background because, but you know what they say, the apple don't fall too far from the tree. The apple don't fall. She could have very well inherited, right? But at the same time, being raised by a narcissistic mother is in itself a tragedy. Okay? Now throw that on top of being either physically, the abuse that is claimed. That's horrific. Because we have to remember she was a child at the time. We have to keep in mind the child. And half of y'all on here right now, if any of this stuff happened in your face, half of y'all would crumble. Half of y'all would call the damn popos. And if you didn't, half of y'all would be living with your conscience, eating you up every day. So let's be real about the situation. We're only talking about it from third, fourth, fifth party. You know what I'm saying? We have to remember the children. We have to remember that these people that we're looking at grown and you grown, they were children at the time. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes it messed up. What's up, Diane? She says, is it possible that Shelly was part of the people Africaning her, or maybe was related to Shelly's story and she got her out of it? Yeah. There is some truth to I'm just saying, y'all, I'm confused. I'm glad y'all own her because I believe her. Now, maybe did she put a 10 on the 2? Maybe, right? We don't know what type of med she's on. She has told us that she struggles from some type of mental illness. we've met some of her personalities, you know, but if this happened, because if we are to believe her, whose watch was it on? Is Shelly the bad guy? Or is Shelly the savior? But remember, from her home, she went with Shelly. So when did this happen? In the transition time? Like, and we can really dig deep into this, right? Because if we kind of do the timeline of when she was allegedly around Diddy, right? But it's clear that Allie was some damn where. There is no way on God's green earth this woman can be making up these intricate and details unless she's a freaking genius and she's fooling us all. And I don't want to give her that much credit. I really don't. I really haven't delved or even deep into who Shelly is or even really kind of paid attention to her. So I don't want to give a one-sided or warped view, but she could very well have been, this stuff could have very well been introduced to her by Shelly, or Shelly could have saved her from this situation. But how did she get from her mama to Shelly to Diddy, to the tunnels, to Playboy, to the platter? How did she get to the platter? That's all I want. Whose watch was she on when she got to the platter? And I think she knows things that nobody would know unless they were literally there and living this. You say Allie got all the reports from when she was a baby and on. That's why she is saying that about her being months old. When she pulled her past, she pulled it all. Oh, okay. Thank you for that clarity. Yeah. What is up? What is up? Official Kingpin. Hey. Thank you for stopping by and showing some love. You guys, shout out to the Official Kingpin. You guys go over there and follow him. I got some of this information from the Official Kingpin as well, because he did an interview on, he did an interview with her sister, and I caught the replay. So shout out to you, Official Kingpin. Yeah, y'all. But I'm glad y'all are here because, I mean, we making it make as much sense as it can make. There's just something about her that I can't turn my back on. And like I said, she's been speaking up. I think she just got caught up in this because of, you know, the imposters, the bad actors. Okay. Yeah, we stand in prayer with all in LA. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. So let's go ahead and keep listening because she has a bit more to say. She has a bit more to say.
Fuck, you want more receipts, okay? You're not getting shit from me, nothing else. Right now, this shit is getting ready to go legal. It's nothing that nobody on this platform can say to me where it's going to cause me to bring this shit to an end because you motherfuckers don't like what I'm saying. I am going to file a lawsuit on what is now, will be in a few weeks, 31. My 31-year-old daughter by the name of Tori Outlaw. That is her motherfucking birth name. That's the name that I raised her by. She got that fucking Allison Leilani Carter from that motherfucking Shelly and her motherfucking wicked devilish ass motherfucking team of predators. Tori didn't get that fucking name from me. Again, why do you come out now? Because I felt the fuck like it. And I'm not here to please you. I'm not here to entertain your sick ass motherfucking mind. My daughter set up on several different platforms on this social media, posted all kind of motherfucking interviews. And excuse me, I got a cold, so excuse my voice. But she sat and told all this. Man, I ain't never in my life. I am 53. God blessed me to live my teens. He blessed me to live my 20s. He blessed me to live my 30s. He blessed me to live my 40s. And he blessed me into almost 54 years of my 50s. My daughter done sat on this social media and she done told so much twisted, wicked, hateful fucking shit. And the only thing, when I seen this shit, the only thing I could think of is there is something truly, truly mentally fucking off, mentally ill with my child. Tori found her someone to support that shit.
So it seems like you have some type of inside knowledge about your daughter's mental illness. Why on God's green earth would you go on a social platform and come at your daughter like this after so long? I'm assuming that you haven't spoke out in 16 years. I don't know. You did say you haven't seen her in 16 years. So you know that your daughter, and if I'm a betting girl, a betting woman, I would say that she was diagnosed in her childhood, and rightfully so. Because if this is your cold voice, I would freaking hate to hear your regular voice. You sound like one of them moms that would have got on my everlasting nerves. And I wish I would have prepped for you guys to hear the interview from the sister. And there's no way that one is going to be abused and not the other. It don't work that way. Now, I've heard of the black sheep of the family. Yeah. But in the recount of the sister, yeah. You were the problem, ma'am. You are the quintessential definition of a toxic mother. And you crashed out. You're crashing. Maybe maybe Allie's biological mom was at Diddy parties and brought Allie to them when she was little. Yeah. Yep. Because if she had any connection to Tupac, that means she was a hanger-oner, right? She was what we used to call a groupie. Right? Good thinking. Yep. That could be possible. Because I'm thinking of the connection, had her and had the memories of the photos. This could have been still happening, right? Now, I don't know if she had the 6 girls from 6 different baby daddies or 2 or 3. But from what Allie says, you weren't a good role model, lady. And I'm inclined to believe her. Because the energy that you are putting out says just that. Let me see what the chat is saying. Thank you so much, you guys, for your POV. It is definitely welcome. Just talk to be nice. He said that would make sense. Yeah, look at her eyes. They are evil. I mean, have you guys seen? I'm going to play that video on. I'm going to play that video clip so you guys can literally see where I got these screen grabs from. Hello, Battleground 2024. Hey, how are you? One hot. What is up, you guys? Thank you so much. What's up, Sherry? All right, you guys. So let me see if I can pull this video up for y'all right quick. Hold on. I want you guys to see this video. Hold on, you guys, because we can come back to that. But I just literally wanted you guys to hear that because it goes on and on, okay? But let me show you guys this right quick. Let's go on over to, well, let me just pull it up. Because you guys are going to see her face and how she looks in her response to her daughter. Meaning that she didn't just do a one-hitter quitter, right? Come to clear her name. She keeps going live. I think we have created a monster. I don't know if something stirred her up, but she's on a rampage, y'all. Let me see. Take a look at this video. And I'm going to have to take down the thumbnail that I have up, but hold on. Let me see. You guys, this lady is, oh, let me see. Hold on. Exactly, Patriot girl. She ain't came out. But the fact that Allie has been speaking out, and she's always for the children. She'll never ask for no money that I've seen. I mean, y'all, this is it's not a hard pill to swallow, but I mean, she's a tough cookie. Let me see, hold on. And then, like I say about the, UGG drays, the UGG use, maybe she is, maybe she isn't. Sometimes she does have sort of like an erratic behavior, maybe not really erratic, but sort of like a manic energy to her. But if you take into account what she says she's been through, and if we are to believe it, should we blame her? Right? I'm not sure if she's on medications or not, but if she is, would we blame her? I mean, just going through what she's allegedly went through with her mom, which I believe, could we blame her? Let me go ahead and pull this up so you guys can see this right quick. Hold on, let me take this article down. I mean, this comment. Hold on, you guys. It's moving kind of slow. All right. Let me make sure it's not playing. Okay, so this is Allie Carter's biological mother, and she's basically begging for Allie to come home. Now, y'all know this is some narcissistic mind fuck, right? Do y'all know that? I want you to know going in. I wrote a book about it, right? Okay, hold on, y'all. Let's go. I just want to make sure I'm muted. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on, you guys. Let me see. You say what? Getting caught up, especially around people that are acting, is easily understandable. Yeah. Allie never said that bio mom was bio mom. Oh, she didn't? Look how mom talks and acts while CPS removed. Yes. Can you believe it? And she wants us to believe her, right? She wants us to believe her. She does. She sounds very aggressive. She fits the freaking cookie cutter, toxic mom, impossible childhood. Thank God I survived it and found a way out. Sometimes you'll go from pillar to pillar if you can get out of a toxic situation. Well, she went to Shelly. Come on now. And as a teenager, all you got to do is give them a little more freedom, make them feel or treat them like an adult, and you got them. Come on now. Becky says this woman is evil. You can hear it in her voice. Wait till y'all see. Okay, you said that. Wait till you see her eyes. Hold on, y'all. Let's look. Hold on. You said sister said bio mom wants to shut Allie up and was abusive. Exactly. You guys go ahead and take a look. Let me mute myself.
You are not healthy. I need you to come home, Tori. I need you to get healthy. All I want to do is help you, baby. I love you, Tori. Shelly, I promise you, I'm taking your ass down. Do you understand what I'm saying? You done set your ass on these videos with my daughter. You done did all this shit to my daughter. But I want you to see my face. I promise you that I'm going to take your ass down. I want you to know that. So if you're a woman, Shelly, come talk to me. Release my daughter. This is how I know you're a fucking predator. What are you holding my daughter for? What are you holding her for? Tori, I can look in your face and I can tell that you are not happy. Just as well as I could tell that you are not healthy. My door is open. It's always going to be open. I need you to come home. I need you to get to a doctor's. I need you to get some blood work done. I need your system flushed out. I need you to get some mental health so you can get better. Because you got your 30s now, baby. You can live your 30s happy and healthy. All you got to do is come home. That's all you got to do. I'm here for you. Your dad is here for you. I'm going to be meeting with him this week. We are here for you. Your sisters want you to come home. You have a beautiful nephew. You have a family that loves you. It is time to come home. And I know I could tell that you are tired of the bullshit. Do not take no more drugs that she gives you, Tori. Do not take any more. Don't take any more medicine. Leave the weed and any damn drug that she's giving you. Leave that shit alone. All you got to do is run and get to a phone and call me. And I promise you, I'll be there. I promise you. All I want you to do is get away from this bitch so you can get home. You're getting ready to be 31 years old. This should not be your 31st birthday. This is a new year for you. It's time, Tori. It's time to get yourself together. You are extremely unhealthy. You are extremely unhealthy. And you are going to stay that way as long as you stay with Shelly Carter, Rochelle Hawks. Bitch, you better understand. You better understand, Shelly Carter. I want you to understand where I'm coming from. To me. Shelly, come talk to me.
Y'all, if she don't look demonic. Now, you know what I'm going to need? I'm going to need for the other 5 girls, the other 5 daughters to come to the front of the congregation. We need to talk to the other 5 girls because some ain't right. All right? Some is wrong with this witch's brew. Somebody done left out something. Somebody done left out something. The fact that Allie will be 31 and LaRonda now wants to come out and come after Shelly and Allie is just absolutely ridiculous, period. Allie didn't want to be there when she was a kid, much less now. This is all facade, y'all. This is the classic narcissist, and I keep throwing that word, and I'm going to keep on doing it. Okay? I know it mimics borderline personality disorder, but we are in narcissistic land. And this is simply a ploy, in my opinion. Because why so much rage? Why so much? And then, is this deflection? Because she seems to want to push the blame on Shelly. Now, we would definitely have to do another live and get into, you know, a little bit about Shelly. I didn't touch on the subject. I really merely wanted to come and address this specific issue because the animosity that this mother is displaying is beyond an unruly kid, is beyond I tried everything that I could try, is beyond I only had the best interest for my children. Something tells me that Allie, rebellious teenager or not, did not want to be in the toxic environment that you created for your family. Lady, your body language doesn't portray the Lord at all. Nothing about you says saved nor sanctified, authentic or empathetic, insight or hindsight. Maybe we're all a bad judge of character. Or maybe we all have encountered someone like this. Maybe somebody even closer to home than we would like to admit. This situation is not the exception to the rule. Right? There are more people experiencing parents and spouses and siblings like this than ever before. Let's get that straight. This is not the exception to the rule, you guys. Go live your life, LaRonda. Please, girl. Bye. Bye, girl. Bye. Lena says the bio mother needs to stop. Girl, you need to stop. Come on now, LaRonda. Yep. She said that she didn't want Allie. Girl, you coming back, allegedly, from what I'm understanding, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, it's been 16 years. And you coming up here talking about, come home, girl. I'm about to meet with your daddy. Girl, you know you ain't seen that man since he left and went to the liquor store and got them pack of cigarettes and never came back. Okay? When that man left to take out the trash and never came back, that's the last, and you talking about you about to call your daddy. Call your daddy. It's clear Tupac ain't her daddy, girl. So we just gonna let that go. But we ain't letting this go. We not letting go the impact that you had on your children. And now it's coming back to haunt you. I feel like Allie is just trying to speak out and live her life, because in the fact that I have never seen her ask for money, beg for money, make that the centric focus. And she could be making a lot of money. I mean, she probably is. If I was on social media, I wouldn't give a damn if I was talking about thumbtacks and you know what I'm saying? And rubber gloves. Like, fuck you, pay me. And she seems to know about some children that really, really need our help. I think that should be the focus. Because she's constantly talking about the children. Now, either she has a vivid imagination or she's seen some shit that has shook her to her core. And she knows some things about some things that we probably couldn't fathom. That's why we're having this conversation, right? Sister said bio mom was abusive and wanted to pow her. Thank you for that detail, because yeah, I mean, I didn't remember everything that was in the interview. Okay, so she, what? Wait a minute. She said that she wanted to pow her, y'all. And no, I don't have all the details to the story because I didn't remember everything. But wow. And I don't always like to come on here and be Mrs. Know-It-All, which I never will be, but you know, can't cover every angle. That's why I'm here, y'all. I need you. Yolanda never came out till Allie's story was getting out there. Yeah. 6 girls, 5 baby daddies, I believe. That kind of leans into Allie's story, right? Yeah, I would like to hear from the other 5 girls. I would. Or a couple more interviews with her sister, Keisha. A couple more interviews, because I feel there's a lot more where that came from. There's a lot more where that came from, right? We're talking about a whole childhood here. We don't know LaRonda, maybe the handler, all different dads, exactly. Look, with everything that's come out about Diddy, and when is his Monsters Fall coming out? It's coming out real soon, right? February 1st or something like that, if it's not out already. And the accusations that the mother was literally having these parties first, and he was kind of groomed into this. And you're asking me, do I believe Shelly Carter? Yes. Yes, I believe her. You're asking me? They are saying that Diddy's mama sent him sex parties when he was a little kid. And he was exposed to the pimps and the hoes and the dolomites and the gangsters. And you're asking me, do I believe Shelly Carter? I'm afraid I do. Y'all, let's go ahead and get into what the mother had to say, because remember, we did not finish that. Hold on. Exactly. You know, the sister said bio mom wants to shut Shelly up and she was abusive. Sister only knows what LaRonda said because she's afraid of LaRonda. Yeah, you could tell when she was trying to talk. And mind you guys, she is on a public platform speaking on her mother, who had at one time in her life had so much physical and guardian. I mean, she was, you know, her guardian, right? Parental control over her, which still in some ways, when you guys are in this in a toxic relationship, or you have toxic parents or not, you could have helicopter parents, you could have loving parents. There's always that connection, and they always have a slight control or power over you, right? Or you always kind of care about what they think or what they feel. You get it? You know, I think that's kind of natural. So for her to be speaking her truth, but always feeling like somewhere along the line, you know what I'm saying? Being afraid of what her mother once had over her, and probably a little bit still does. It's a scary thing to come out and speak your truth. So let's just, give them credit where credit is due for just coming out and speaking. I mean, I definitely believe the sister. It always goes back to intent, right? Why are you guys coming out now? What is the intent of your heart? I mean, it's plain and simple. Because you could be telling the truth all day, right? But what is my intent? Some people come out and be like, oh, yeah, I was a witness. I saw the, what I'm saying, when he was messing with, 4, 5, 3, 2, 1. You dumb MF. Why you wait 5 years? Do you know how many victims there was in the 5 years of your silence? And you saw him doing something heinous like that? This is why we put victims sometimes in the spotlight, because we want to know your intent. You're coming out. We believe you. Why now? Why did you let so many years go by and so many more victims, knowing that they wasn't going to stop? Is it because you wanted to jump on the bandwagon? Is it because you see an opportunity? Is it because you want to get back at somebody? Maybe you've held a grudge and you just, all this hatred and animosity has built up in you and you've just blown up. Why now? Your daughter has been speaking up for years, and she's been saying the same thing. That's another thing. Her stories don't really switch up. And I understand how you can kind of be clouded with everything that's going on and all of the bad actors and fake victims that have come forward. And maybe in the manner in which she sometimes speaks, like I said, that kind of like manic kind of speech that she has. Sometimes she's all over the place. Sometimes she uses scenarios. Sometimes she explains herself in colorful ways. And I think that kind of blends in to her story and the truth, because it's all so Twilight Zone, right? Everything, even the truth, is stranger than fiction. I mean, my God, if this is true, where are the children? And that is what seems to be Allie's war cry, which makes me think that she's seen some shit. She's been through some shit. Right? I don't know, y'all. Allie has DID, PTSD, and more. Yeah. So, yeah. Dissociative identity disorder, and then PTSD. And she's introduced us to her personalities, which may have something to do with DID, but I think that's more of a schizophrenic type thing. But I'm not a psychiatrist, psychologist, nothing like that. So I don't even want to guess, right? But we can use common sense because we're having a conversation. I don't just want to leave you dead, that I don't know anything about that. But she's shared that with us, right? You're so welcome, Battleground 2024. Thank you so much for joining us. A lot of channels were finding Bio Mom smear campaign is on now. Yeah, I mean, I think she was still going live. Now I don't know. I didn't catch her live. Of course, I'm showing y'all, what's on the tickety talk. And of course, I shouted out the other content creator. But other than that, I just wanted to bring this to you guys because this is stranger than fiction, y'all. And I'm just like, why would Allie be lying about her family? But her mama being so pressed and so evil and just so, ooh, I'm gonna get you, bitch. I'm gonna take you out. I'm gonna come get you. Are you? And I'm gonna sue you, girl. You doing too, you girl? Slow down. Because first of all, it takes time to sue people and money. So don't just throw that word around. Okay? Don't just throw that around. Don't just throw that around. Allie calls mother her surrogate. Yeah. And that is very telling. A lot of things I think maybe Allie may say about her mother is because she's trying to separate herself from her and she sees her as that, right? Many YouTubers are calling LaRonda and paying her to be on the channels. Wow. That look right there. Yes, that's why I kept it up there. You don't see no girl. Ain't no good in you. At least from that look, girl, you look sinister. You look sinister. You look deceptive. Don't you know no good? LaRonda says she wants to put her in a facility. And how? And how? Your daughter is about to be 31 years old. Just because you can keep track of her when she was born, don't give you no power, lady. Okay? Lots of people smoke weed for PTSD and stress. Yes. Yeah. I hope she's definitely taking something that would be an alternative, right? I would choose that over any type of narcotic, prescription or something like that any day. You said, but LaRonda won't let Allie get in her car. She will have to go to the hospital first by ambulance to get blood work and cleaned out. So sad. Oh my God. Let's go ahead and listen. Come on, y'all. Let's listen. Let's listen a little bit more because she has a lot more to say. But we're going to listen a little bit more. Okay, hold on. Oh, let me pull it up for y'all. I just wanted to show y'all that clip. I think she might speak a little bit more. Wait a minute. Hold on. Did I take it down already? Oh, sorry. I didn't take it down already, y'all. Let me see. Hold on. We're just going to go back to what we know and listen to a little bit more. Let me see. And she is jealous of that woman, of Shelly. She is jealous. That's her own personal beef. Like whatever was going on between the time that Allie was going between her moms and trying to escape and go to Shelly, it was a built-in jealousy, right? Sort of like you're cheating on me. You're trying to replace me with this white woman. So I know she has been brewing like a hot cup of coffee, okay, or a hot pot of gumbo for a while. Girl, you've been simmering, okay? You've been simmering on this Shelly gal. You've been simmering on Shelly, okay? You trying to see her took out. And that's a dangerous thing. This just attests to your character, girl. This attests to who you are. And if you're coming out the gate on a public platform with this much venom, I can only imagine what you did to your most innocent victims, your own children, and the people around you. This is a lashing. Definitely. Let's go ahead and get into this, guys.
And that was Shelly Carter and all them motherfucking white devils, predators. That she done posted with these pictures. Again, what the fuck does that mean? It don't do shit for me. Do you honestly think that shit hurt me? No. Hell no. Somebody said, how you gonna tell a grown woman, a 30-year-old grown woman? Tori is not in a grown woman's state of mind. Tori don't look like a 30-year-old. She don't talk like a 30-year-old. Her behavior is not like a 30-year-old. She don't dress like a 30-year-old. Her hygiene is not like a 30-year-old grown.
So why did you wait for so long? If you knew this, along with mentioning her mental illness, why, as a mother, would you wait this long to reach out to your daughter? And mind you, I'm going to rewind it because she knew all of this. You let your daughter, who has mental illness, okay, and according to you, because I don't think she acts in this manner. And even if she is a little juvenile in the mind, if we are to believe what she says, are we to blame her for this? I believe she speaks as a young woman, and that's how I see her. And I mean, respect is given for that. But in her mother's eyes, she's a child. So if you knew that, Miss Ma'am, why would you wait so long to save your daughter? You just telling on yourself. Like I said, let somebody talk long enough and they do what? Tell on themselves. Girl, you giving us more information than you even know that you're giving us. Right? You say LaRonda is threatening and to why would the courts allow Allie to be adopted by Shelly? Plus CPS let Shelly take her. Exactly. Now remember, there are police reports out there, okay, where someone called the ABC boys, okay, and claimed that they were kicked in other things by their mama. So we know that there's receipts out there. Do I have them here? No. But let's go, y'all. Let me keep playing this, and then I'll come to the comments, see what you guys are saying.
Ass woman about to be 31. Tori acts like an out of control motherfucking preteen. I mean, out of control. I can't even think of another word right now. That word's not good enough for me. Tori still have parents. We're going to be her parents regardless. But I was a single mother to her, along with her sisters. She sit here and stated all this horrific shit. You know how I abused her sister and stepped on her neck because she's suffering with severe. I beat the fuck out of her. And girl, really? So why the fuck did you just run out and not save your sister? You a heartless motherfucker. How do you just run out? You see me beating the fuck out your sisters. I laid you across my lap and looking all between your legs. Let me explain something to you. I used to lay you across my lap when you were a baby and give you a bath. Wash your body down. I did that to all 6 of my girls. I used to lay you on the sink when you were a baby and bathe your body down. You used to take a fucking bath in the kitchen sink. in the bathtub. When you were a little girl, yeah, I used to lay you across my lap, soap a towel down, and bathe you down when you wasn't fucking capable of bathing yourself. Did all 6 of my daughters like that. But you want to put a twisted ass, fucked up spin on it. All of you think I didn't see all that shit, Tori? I'm keeping it all and I'm coming for you, my child. I know that you are gone. You are wasted. You allowed Shelly Carter and all them white motherfuckers to fucking waste you. I could tell that you have been pregnant more than once. I could tell that you have been just out there, the drugs with it all. All the shit that you knew I was not going to allow, because I'm not. I wasn't raising any losers. I wasn't going to support your ass being out on the street like you are right now. Talking about a grown ass woman. This is not a grown ass woman. Grown ass women do not allow motherfucking predators to control them.
Girl, how do you sound? A victim don't let the predator control. Well, how do you sound? How do you sound right now? The deflection and the blame that is going on right now is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I don't know if you guys have ever had to deal with someone like this. I have. I actually dated someone like this, and it is freaking exhausting. Let me tell you. Okay? Any break is a break too short. Okay? Because you want that break to last forever. Any release from the jaws of someone who just constantly comes after you with this negativity and spewing hate, because that's what she's doing. You are talking about your seed, ma'am. Okay? That's what you're talking about. You act like you're talking about a stranger. All right? And for them to allow this to go, no. Let's talk about you waiting so long before you reached out to your daughter, knowing all of the things that you know. Labeling her with a mental capacity of dealing with life as a literal, 9-year-old, 12-year-old? You are shaming your child, demeaning your child in front of the world. Do you get that? While she speaks her truth, and you notice I didn't say the truth, she speaks her truth. You are going to regret coming live and putting your daughter on blast. You're pointing out all of her discrepancies. You're pointing out all of her flaws. You're just putting out the ammo for the people that are not part of the alley army. And I think that's shady. To conjure up hate for no reason. You already see the woman struggling. God damn. And you just want to add fuel to the fire. Exactly. K Morgan, welcome. What? This girl is 30. Bye. About to be 31 years old. What are you talking about? Come home. Like, What are you talking about right now? What are you saying? Allie says she's 30 and she's not going back. And she has redacted to keep minors private, but unredacted will be released, all of it. There's receipts coming. No one speaks for that long on a platform, okay, where she can get her neck snatched, because the names that she's putting out there are powerful, elite names. Let's just get that straight. If Jay-Z can reach out to Jaguar Wright, and Jaguar Wright, anything can reach Jay-Z's ears, that should be enough proof for y'all. Everybody taps into YouTube. You just got to be a big enough content creator. You have to have a big enough audience. And there's some powerhouses here on YouTube, right? We are the new media. So they are tapping in, y'all. That lets me know there is some truth to what Allie is saying. And they could be after her. She could be on the run because she's telling the truth. Because if she was not, and it was the opposite, best believe somebody would have came out to clear their name at bare minimum. Because I know what people are going to say, well, she doesn't have any money. Why would they waste their money? They can still do a gag order, call her out, tell her, you know what I'm saying? There's a plethora of things that can be done to stop someone from speaking ill on your name, because she gets a lot of views, a lot of attention. We're not playing, we're playing in the big leagues when we're talking about Shelly Carter. And I hope that translates over to her war cry, which is the children. Where are the children? Because if she is to be believed, she done seen some shit. She is a genius. Okay? She missing her calling. If this is all made up, if she missing her calling. Because girl, you need to be somewhere writing a script. If this is made up from her imagination, girl, you're missing your calling. You could be making $50 million. Okay? That's all I'm saying. But I've been fooled by less, you guys. So thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for being here. What's up, sweet Gemini? Hey, everyone. Thank you so much for stopping by, y'all. All right, y'all. Let me go ahead and play this video. Hold on, because look. This lady had to let it out.
And what fucks me up is you would go out in the streets and do what a predator told you to do. A predator, Shelly Carter. Predators, all these motherfuckers you call a team. The alley team, whoever all y'all motherfuckers is. You left my house to do what these motherfuckers told you to do. But you wouldn't stay your ass at home and do what mama told you to do. Mama wasn't bringing you drugs. Mama wasn't handing you no drugs. Mama wasn't handing you sex. Mama wasn't handing you all the dysfunctional, twisted shit. For whatever reason your mind wanted. You sat there and said, I'm 30 years old. Why would I go back? Go back. Hell, had you stayed, I guarantee you, you wouldn't be sitting in a position that you're sitting right now. Had you stayed your ass at home, you would be just like your sisters. You would have a fucking career job, making good money. Your ass should have been a fucking homeowner by now. Or if not a homeowner, you would at least had your own place, in your own place, happy, healthy, safe. You didn't want that shit. You wanted what you got right now. All this crazy shit you sitting on this social media, half of this shit, I don't even know what the fuck you talking about. I don't even know what the fuck. You don't even make no sense. I don't have a fucking clue what you're talking about. You are like motherfucking programmed.
Lady, you sound like you programmed. You have a limited vocabulary. All you know is them 5 cuss words. You're not getting your point across. You sound ignorant. There's an effective way for you to get your point across. And I can't tell anybody how to express themselves, but obliterating us with a cuss word every 3 words is kind of draining. On top of the fact that you don't hold much credibility. Now, am I saying you're an all in all out monster? No. But you're not canceling what Allie is saying. Sashia, welcome. You said you can see the evil. Where is the whites of her eyes? That is exactly what I wanted you guys to see. She had no whites, and I thought I was the only one. She had no whites in her eyes, y'all. Look at this video again. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me pull this down right quick. Hold on. Let me see. Watch. Let me pull this video back up for you guys. And then we'll come back. Oh, no. Wait. We'll come back to this video. I want you guys to look at this video and see, and just watch her and see how you cannot even see the whites of her eyes, y'all. I was just waiting to see some gills or some scales or see her eyes like blink. Hold on. Let me pull it up. I mean, how does someone look like this? And I mean, I don't know, y'all. Ooh, girl. I don't know if it happened on your watch or Shelly's watch, because Shelly be seeming pretty chill, pretty cool. But then again, y'all, we don't know. And like I said, I haven't paid much attention to Shelly, and I don't care that she's white. That means nothing to me. So, but I haven't paid attention to her. Hold on. Not in a way where I can be like, oh, she's this, oh, she's that. I don't know. It seemed like she was working as some type of counselor in helping foster children. Now, the mom did say that Allie went to school with a lot of foster care children. Okay. And that Shelly worked in that capacity. She said that she worked at something called the Safe House in Riverside County. So she was some type of counselor, some type of social worker, you know, of that type, of that sort. Okay. So she did want to help children. But we all know how that can go too, right? We all know how that can go. We all know about the fabric of America, and anything is possible, y'all. But go ahead and look at this video and just look at how she looks in this video. Hold on.
Okay. For all you that wanted to know, wanted to see my face, here I am. Tori, I want you to come home. I want you to get better. Shelly is a predator. She does not love you. And I know you could tell that. You are not safe. You are not healthy. I need you to come home, Tori. I need you to get healthy. All I want to do is help you, baby. I love you, Tori. Shelly, I promise you, I'm taking your ass down. Do you understand what I'm saying? You done set your ass on these videos with my daughter. You done did all this shit to my daughter. But I want you to see my face. I promise you that I'm going to take your ass down. I want you to know that. So if you're a woman, Shelly, come talk to me. Release my daughter. This is how I know you're a fucking predator. What are you holding my daughter for? What are you holding her for? Tori, I could look in your face and I could tell that you are not happy. Just as well as I could tell that you are not healthy. My door is open. It's always going to be open. I need you to come home. I need you to get to a doctor's. I need you to get some blood work done. I need your system flushed out. I need you to get some mental health so you can get better. Because you got your 30s now, baby. You can live your 30s happy.
My bio mother is a piece of the devil. That woman, I would probably wear white to her funeral. Here, listen, this is my this is my real mother, right here. Yep, she a white woman, and we're twins. Okay, we look just alike so much that you wouldn't even know she was my mom. Like, you know what? I can see it. There's a whole resemblance when you walk in the room. All right. Now, here's the thing. My surrogate was a piece of evil shit. I really would wear white to her funeral. That is not a woman that you would call a mother. I don't even know what you would call that. But her, with the passion, some people, you got to forgive. No, wait a minute. That's a whole other conversation for another day. But that woman is so evil. And I mean so evil. Not just for me. I was one of 6 kids of hers. You see, of hers. Of the borrowed fortune, of the paid off fortune, of the you take this child and hold on to this one and I'll pay you for that one. But she used to tell me all the time, I don't get enough money for you, for me. Out of the 6 girls, she got so much money. She got government assistance. She played the government, said some of them had disabilities that they didn't have. She was on all kind of money. She was stealing Social Security cards. My bio mother is a piece of the devil. That woman, I would probably wear white to her funeral. Here, listen, this is my this is my real mother, right here. Yep, she a white woman, and we're twins. Okay, we look just alike so much that you wouldn't even know she was my mom. Like, you know what? I can see it. There's a whole reason.
Okay, you guys. So you also saw what Allie said about her bio mom. Okay, she literally called her a surrogate, right? In other words, what we would call a sperm donor. Okay, she does not speak highly of her mother, and she often tries to distance herself from her mother. And I can definitely see why. Okay, I can see the forest for the trees. I know something ain't right with the mama and the whole situation because she's coming with so much rage. You're not tactful at all. It's not effective. You're actually making us believe the opposite and wanting to question you more. about your past behaviors with your children, Miss Ma'am. Miss Ma'am. Look at this.
Yes, I'm the mother of 6 daughters. Tori is one of them.
Interesting. So can I ask you, how long has it been since you seen or been around your daughter?
Well, Tori was a problem teenager. She wanted to do things her way when she reached a certain age. And I haven't seen Tori since 16.
If it's not too personal to ask, can I ask why she wasn't allowed to be back at the house?
It's not a matter of her not allowing to be back at my home. Tori caused a lot of issues where she lied, like she's lying right now on this social media. I would drop Tori off at school. Tori would go into the school and horrifically lie on me like she's doing right now, to where CPS would visit my home. She lied so bad where they came and took 4 of my children away from me for 6 days.
Can I
And
can I ask, like, what was that about? Like, what reason did she have to do that?
because I was a strict parent, she wasn't allowed to hang out in the streets, and she wanted to mingle with the wrong type of kids that were in foster homes, which were my neighbors. And there was just things that she was not allowed to do. And she just became out of control. The behavior, I can't even tell you where it came from. It could have possibly came from her going to school with a lot of foster care kids. That's where I believe a lot of this came from. Shelly Carter was visiting the foster home that was next door to me, and I believe that's how Tori connected with her.
Yeah, I was just sitting there thinking for a second. So you say that the people next door, that's literally where Shelly was going to, but somehow she managed then to link with your daughter.
Yeah, I believe Shelly Carter. I was told by a lot of the kids that Tori was socializing with from school, that Shelly Carter used to hang around the school because she was some type of counselor. She was working some type of position with a place called Safe House in Riverside County. And that's when I first met Shelly. Um, yes, I'm the mother of 6 daughters. Tori is one of them.
Interesting. So can I ask you, how long has it been since you seen or been around your daughter?
All right, so you guys, now the question is, was Allie just a badass kid that was out of control, or was she really in an abusive situation? Because both could easily be true, right? But the truth be told, Allie has receipts, right? Or does she? But we haven't seen a video, audio, nothing that's going to rock the boat. So we definitely are going to need some receipts for 2025. They're going to have to, hey, all avenues. We going to need some receipts, y'all. Like I said, a trip through the family photo album, and also the fact that Allie was once overweight and pregnant. Did you guys see that? And if we are to ask, where are the children, Allie? Where your kids at? I haven't showed you guys yet, have I? Hold on. Now, before we close this out, let's look at these pictures. Now, let me see if I can find them on TikTok, but I have a video from YouTube that we're going to pull up. But wait, let me see first if I can find this where we're at now, right here on TikTok. Hold on. What did I just say I was about to show y'all? Oh, the pictures. Hold on. Let me see if it's here. Ali. Okay, yeah. Okay, so let's go right here. And if it isn't clear enough right here, I'll pull up the YouTube video. But I think these are the pictures, y'all. Hold on. Let's look at a couple of these videos, and I think we'll be able to see the video, the pictures. Hold on. I got to turn the sound on.
Family photos of Ali in her childhood, debunking and disproving her lies of being abused, being trafficked, and going through all of these different parties and experiences with all these different celebrities. It's a lie. Tupac is not her real dad, and Ali has also been pregnant. And where are these babies at, Ali? Where are all these babies that you had when you were pregnant and overweight? See, guys? See all these photos? Follow King World on YouTube. Follow Kulu live streaming on YouTube for more of these receipts. We are breaking it down right now live on YouTube. News: Ali Carter's biological mom, Miss Outlaw, shared baby photos and family photos of Ali in her childhood, debunking and disproving her lies of being abused, being trafficked, and going through all of these different parties and experiences with all these different celebrities. It's a lie. Tupac is not her real dad, and Ali has also been.
Let me blow this picture up because she is clearly, to me, looks like she is prego. She looks like she is with child. Let me try to blow it up for you guys. Can you guys see that a little bit bigger? Where are her children? Who is that white woman? Why do they look like they are in a cabin? That looks like a cabin behind them, doesn't it? She clearly is holding her stomach as if she is pregnant. She does look pregnant. Now, are we shaming her because at once she was heavy or a little bit heavier than she is now? No. But I do see the drastic weight change, weight loss. And that could be due to maturing. It could be due to diet. It could be due to stress. It could be due to the use of drugs, right? It could be a number of things. Who's to say she didn't develop some type of disorder where she doesn't have a good relationship with food? Let me see if I can push this again. Hold on, y'all. I think there's another picture of her. Maybe at a different time, maybe at the same time, but let's go ahead and look at this. Watch out. Hold on.
Been pregnant. And where are these babies at, Ali? Where are all these babies that you had when you were pregnant?
She's looking heavier right here in this picture. I'm assuming that's her with the red bralette on or shirt top. Right? She clearly was holding her stomach in that other video. So if we are speaking about where are the children, Allie, where are your children or child? Right? Yeah, she had a child. She couldn't keep her child. Oh, so she had to give her child up. What's up, Special K? Thank you so much for joining the chat and dropping that tea for us, right? It's basically information. We're not trying to really like out anybody. We just trying to make it make sense, right? So she had a child and she couldn't keep it. Okay. Because we was about to harp on that for a minute, right? We was about to harp on that for a minute. You put that to rest. She was like, let me go and help these people out. You say Allie ran away from her foster home and did not return. Oh, she did? I didn't know that. A problem teenager because CPS made Allie have visits. Allie has CPS reports at 3 months old. Yes. Now I remember her saying that. There are CPS reports out there, y'all. There was clearly a problem, okay? And we already know from what this mama didn't put on this on these airwaves that there clearly was a problem. There still is one, okay? There was a problem back then when she was 3 months. There was a problem when she was 3. There was a problem when she was 13, and there's a problem at 30. It's still a motherfucking problem, okay? And I believe when Allie sees her mama, every time Allie sees her mama, there's going to be a misunderstanding. Right? You said, how was Allie adopted? The surrogate mom cared. Exactly. She ain't making it make sense. What's up, Mariana? You said, did the 3-month-old CPS report say SA in the mother's home or daycare? I don't know. That would be a good question. We're going to dig a little deeper into this, right, in the days to come. So I'll have more information for you guys. Kids grow up and change. Correct. Yeah. But the fact that she couldn't, that she could not keep her child due to, I mean, there's a plethora of things, like I said. Why you say he's a liar? You say this needs to get solved and the truth be told. Exactly. That's what we're here for. We're trying to get to the bottom of this. We want to get to the bottom of this, right? Because it's too much going on, y'all. It's too much going on to have all these unsolved mysteries floating around, okay? We need to tackle what we can tackle. You said add and plug. She did return after 2 years of living in a playground and eating out of a garbage can, and finally gave in and returned to CPS. Oh, okay. So she was really trying to get away, y'all. It had to be bad, or she was bad. But either way, that mama and the environment that she created for the home was not welcoming. I could tell you right now. I could tell you right now. You said the Tupac dad one, it's irrelevant to me. She looked like Tupac. And if you know the background, the Machiavelli faking death, yeah. Yeah, her resemblance to Tupac is uncanny, but I do not believe a mother that is speaking out like this, a woman would keep that silent and not say anything. If she even thought that she could get away with Tupac being the father, right? Maybe the father that she claims is Allie's father, or who her father is. Maybe he was too active in their lives, right? Maybe she knows for sure that Allie belongs to him, because I don't think she would have missed the opportunity to say, I got Tupac. Who in their right mind would miss the opportunity to say that they even slept with Tupac? Okay. Let alone, I got a baby by Tupac. Girl, I would have played it off. If my baby looks spot on like Tupac, the way that Shelly Carter looks, y'all can't tell me she don't look like Tupac now. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. Because ain't no way on God's green earth. And I'm saying I don't believe it because I'm just telling y'all why. But y'all look. Because I believed it before. Okay? I believed it before. And you know Tupac is my favorite rapper. But if she ain't got the eyebrows, the skin color, the eyes, kind of the nose. Let me see, because I got Tupac on my wall about 3 times. Kind of the nose, right? Because Tupac is a little more bridged. You know what I'm saying? His nose is a little more bridged. Hers is a little more spread, but she got a small nose. But that don't matter. Don't y'all see that bridge right there? Her nostrils are different than Tupac, but that bridge or that nose, look at them lips, y'all. Look at those chiseled cheeks. Those cheeks are unique. Even the fucking chin. And if you really look at Tupac, I think his bottom teeth are kind of a little bit crooked. Probably not as comparative to hers as well, but she looks dead on to me, y'all. Dead on. I would have took it and rolled with it. I'll tell you that much. And I'm not even trying to push, fakeness or anything like that. I'm just being real. If I look that much like Tupac, and then the picture of her in her childhood that her mom showed. Oh, you guys never saw. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me see if we're going to look at the pictures. Hold on. Let me see if there's other pictures in here. Because if not, I'm going to show you guys the pictures, okay? Hold on. Let me keep going. Hold on, you guys. Let me pull it up. And keep going with this video.
And overweight. See, guys? See all these photos? Follow King World on YouTube. Follow Kulu live streaming on YouTube for more of these receipts. We are breaking it down right now live on YouTube. Guys, we got breaking news. Allie Carter. Where are these babies at, Allie? Where are all these babies that you had when you were pregnant and overweight?
Now, I wouldn't take it as far as saying she was overweight. She was thicker and heavier than she is now. I would not say that she was overweight. Now, she got some big titties. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing you can do about that. But look at this picture and look how full her face is. But if you are on the run from half of Hollywood and they took you to hell and back, okay? And you were a victim in more ways than one, the stress alone could turn you into a skeleton. So are we reaching? Because you can clearly see her face is plump in this picture. But women change all the time, you guys. We fluctuate in weight all the time. Whether it's our monthly stress, right? Bloated, weight gain up and down. We go through this, right? And I'm sure some women that are here right now can reflect on looking in the mirror and be like, oh my God, my face is chubby. Then you lose a couple pounds or you lose 3-4 pounds. You don't know how, you don't know why. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's over this guy that I've been stressing out over the freaking past 30 days. And now I'm 3 pounds lighter. And now my face looks so much slimmer, right? So I wouldn't read too much into this, but I do see a drasticness in her look, y'all. But like I said, with the circumstances that are given, would you not be skinnier? Right? And this is early on. We have to also understand that she's just now turning 31. If we go back with these pictures, I'm sure some of them were even when she was younger, in her early 20s. Come on now. We're definitely going to change as you mature and grow into your body and grow into who you are and settle into different eating habits. And we know she had a stressful life. I mean, it's easy for us to see her in this situation and her looking like this. But like I said, some people are saying that, she's taking illegal substances, right? It's all coming out. Yeah. Her bio mom seems very mean, Regina. What are we talking about? Very mean. You say Allie has CPS reports as a 3-month-old and more. Yeah. And it's not that we need that. Well, we do need receipts, but it's not like we don't think that Allie doesn't have receipts, because I do think that she does. I really do. I really, really do. I just feel like there's a method to her madness. And we'll just have to wait to see, right? Right? Did anyone realize who King Earl is? No. He's a YouTuber, right? I don't know. I don't know who he is. He's a YouTuber because that's where I got that information from. Duh, the same people she is running from. Yeah. What, a 3-month-old was out of control and called CPS? Exactly. Exactly. Make it make sense, right? Y'all, this is crazy. Okay. It really is. Ooh, girl. Yeah, but I just got the story from him. I don't really want to get into like other YouTubers. I just grabbed the story from what I saw and took little excerpts so that you guys could see it. Yeah, I don't care about any like YouTubers at all. Let's see. Ask her bio mother, where are the kids? Well, someone on here let us know that she couldn't keep her child. So that's what kept me from going down that rabbit hole, because I was about to be like, where the kids? Where the kids? Where the kids? Where the kids? But I like the feedback that I'm getting. So you guys are filling in the holes, filling in the blanks. Allegedly, not allegedly. We're all just here to give our input, right? At the end of the day, none of us were a fly on the wall. When they get pregnant, they give their children away to the elites. I was thinking about that too, Tanya. But like I said, maybe she did have to give her child up. Who knows if she was prego more than once? Now, we got that narrative from the person who did that TikTok video, but how do we know that she was prego more than once, right? I don't know. Because he made it seem like she had multiple. And then we got that same narrative from the mama. But girl, you ain't seen her in 16 years. Girl, no, we not. No. Allie, she all talking about you. I know you're not well. You need to go take a blood test. You need to go get test run. Girl, why? Just tell her to get off drugs if you think she's on drugs. Like all that, you need to go get your blood tested for what? Do you think she might have something? Is that what you're saying? I would just hope that Allie would be taking care of herself. But I mean, if she also claims to be evading someone, it's kind of hard to settle down. But then again, she goes live And she's shown the front of her house because if you don't remember the delivery guy that hopped her fence and did some weird stuff, and she literally showed the front of her home. So it's not like she's not stable and doesn't have a home, or am I wrong? You know, I don't know the latest update of, you know. So you guys fill me in. I don't know. He said there was a PB when Allie was a baby then. I know, that's what I'm asking. Where's the Rhonda's receipts? Exactly. Now she did show the pictures. I'm going to show you guys the pictures before I let y'all go, okay? Because that didn't show quite enough of the pictures. So let me show you guys the pictures, okay? Yeah, the pictures that I'm about to show you are going to be blurry. So I'm just letting you guys know, okay? Thank you so much, Special K. All right. You said, man, these people really don't know what's going on. No. I can tell you, I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah, apparently you can ask you can ask CPS for transcripts. Okay. Is there anything that you can't get a copy of nowadays? Let me go ahead and pull up this video for you guys right quick. Hold on. Because I did find the pictures. Let me see. What was it called? Hold on. Let me see if I wrote down the name of the video. Photos. Okay, photos. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Mini chats. Let me see. I'm gonna have to pull it up, you guys. Hold on. So let me pull up this YouTube, and then let me go in. Oh, it might be still on this page. Hold on. Let me see if it's here. Where it says that, okay, yeah, here it is. I think it's queued up, but let's go ahead and pull this up. Has some pictures in here of Shelly as well. I'm not sure of the age. What she
The whole entire facade. She got to keep up the whole entire lie. So obviously she's like.
Okay, so let me go ahead and pull up this video for you guys, and we're gonna look at these pictures. Because that didn't show enough of the pictures. Hold on. He said, and she's a dance teacher. She is physically fit and beautiful. Okay. LaRonda getting cash money. All right, so hold on, you guys. Let me pull this up. Oh, it's already here. Okay. Let's go ahead and play this, guys. Go ahead and I'll have to look at the video. I think it's Kulu. Shout out to Kulu. Make sure you go over there and subscribe to that channel. Check out this video so you can watch it in its entirety. We are just simply going to watch a clip, okay? So I can show you guys the rest of the pictures that you did not see.
Like the video, guys. We got 630 people, man. We only got 140 something likes. We should at least have 300 likes, guys. And I know a lot of y'all is new to the channel, but make sure y'all subscribe up too as well, man. Like I said, let's get to Shelly's son. Since she want to talk shit, since Shelly want to, act like this and act like the mom is the bad guy. And what about your children, Shelly? Because you're sure giving another woman's child all of your time. But what about your son? What about your own kids? What about your mom? Oh no, that ain't photoshopped. This is not Photoshop, guys. These are real photos. Look, real photos of Allie And we blocked out their face just so that we're not doxing other people. These are real photos. These aren't Photoshop, guys. This ain't CGI. This ain't AI. This ain't diminished reality technology. These are real photos. You can check the metadata on these photos. Okay? So stop the cat, man. Stop the lies. That's what Allie and Shelly and her little cult members would say to try to debunk this shit.
Right. So you guys see these photos, right? I wonder where they were in this picture. Let me go ahead and play the other photos. And I'm going to go ahead and mute this so we can have a conversation. His narrative, I guess he's going against Shelly, and he's revealing some things about Shelly. Let's look at these videos, the pictures first, and then let's listen into what he's saying, because he seems to be exposing us to a little bit information about Shelly, and sounds a little bit off-putting, right? A little dysfunctional. Who is Shelly? Who is she? All right, so hold on now. So you see this picture. Let's look at the other ones. Is it playing? Hold on, guys. All right, so there it goes. I just wanted you guys to see the different pictures that it's here. Let's see. This looks like Shelly and Shelly's son. Let me go back a little bit, you guys. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. All right, so let's go back a little bit. And literally, these are some of the photos that her mother was showing. There is the photo that we were just looking at. They're going to show a few more. Allegedly, she is pregnant there. So is this because she's in a regular relationship, right? Does she have a boyfriend? Could this be from where she was abused, maybe at one of the parties? Was this a planned pregnancy? Was this something that she wanted? Or could this have been a result of a grape or an SA? You know? Let's see. Definitely doesn't look that the Allie Carter that we are seeing now. But like I said, I cannot pinpoint what year these were taken in. And as a young woman in your 20s, and now that you're 30, a lot can happen, guys. Okay. A lot can happen. And I haven't even noticed if she still has big bosoms or not. I haven't really peeped Allie. She doesn't really wear revealing clothes. So I don't know, guys. Let me know. Let's look at a few more of the photos that he has. And he's also saying something about Shelly as well. Let me go ahead and listen in on that. Let's just listen to a little bit of what he's saying.
Key worlds. God has said it. Neek, McCarty, a lot of y'all, women in the chat said it. That's pregnancy weight. So for her to lose all this pregnancy weight, where's the baby at? Where's the children? She keep talking about, say the children this, the children that. Where's your children at, Allie? See, yeah, these old white women are the ones trafficking her and pimping her and doing all this shit to her. And then she's coming around and blaming black people, making black people look like we the problem. We got no souls and shit like that. Look at all that weight she had. And like I said, I'm going to show y'all a sneak peek, and then we'll get back into the mom's interview. But Shelly, focus on your son, Shelly. Since you want to play games, right? Focus on your son, Shelly. Do y'all want to see Shelly's son, guys? Shelly Carter's son? Like I said, King World's going to drop the receipts in his video. Make sure y'all subscribe up. Mods, if y'all can drop King World's channel, drop it. Please continuously throughout this live. I want everybody to be subscribed because when he hits that live button, there's going to be almost 30 more photos, way more photos dropped than what's dropped over here, guys. Y'all are just getting a sneak peek. Yeah, drugged her, hypnotized her, brainwashed her, had sex with her, all types of shit. Pimped her out. That's what Shelly was doing to Allie. But blaming it on Diddy. Crazy. Guys, like the video, guys. We got 630 people, man. We only got 140 something. Likes. We should at least have 300 likes, guys. And I know a lot of y'all is new to the channel, but make sure y'all subscribe up too as well, man. Like I said, let's get to Shelly's son. Since she want to talk shit, since Shelly want to, act like this and act like the mom is the bad guy. And what about your children, Shelly? Because you're sure giving another woman's child all of your time. But what about your son? What about your own kids? What about your mom? Oh no, that ain't photoshopped. This is not Photoshop, guys. These are real photos. Look, real photos of Allie. And we blocked out their face just so that we're not doxing other people. These are real photos. These aren't Photoshop, guys. This ain't CGI. This ain't AI. This ain't diminished reality technology. These are real photos. You can check the metadata on these photos. Okay? So stop the cat, man. Stop the lie.
So do we not think that she's pregnant in this, at least this photo right here, where she seems to be holding her stomach to indicate that she is with child? And maybe it's true that she was unable to keep her child. She carried it to full, it looks like she's almost full term. In this photo, personally, to me, in this specific photo, she does look like she is with child, simply because of course, the way her tummy is sticking out, and then the way that she is cradling her stomach, which oftentimes pregnant women do. So, and it wouldn't be a shocker. A woman of almost 30 years old may have had a baby, He said if the bio mom was anything like she was tonight, I can see why she would want to run from her. Exactly. You said, how come the mom don't have the child? Ain't she a good mom? Nope. Yeah. The question is, why couldn't Allie keep her child? And even if the child was taken away, why was she not able to fight for her child? Right? You said there's no new receipts. They have all been out for years. Yeah, but her mom just recently spoke, and that's what sparked off this live. So we're just kind of adding a little fuel to the fire, kind of trying to matrix this out. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why we're going through this. So thank you guys so much for your input. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Share out this live. And if you guys are feeling the vibe, make sure that you subscribe and become part of the Gossip Society. All right. So Shia, you said there was over 200 just found in the back of the 18-wheeler, and Lynn's body parts of all kinds of stuff back there with them. Oh, you're talking about the Coca-Cola. I didn't want to bring that up, but you're right. I mean, at least about the kids that was found in the back of that Coca-Cola truck. I know exactly what you're talking about. I just didn't bring it up. Yeah. Wow. Oh, limbs, body parts, all kind of stuff back there with them. Really? Are you serious? Oh my God. Oh my God. I did, yeah. Somebody sent it to me and I just looked at just the caption of it. I didn't really get into it. That's why I didn't bring it up as well. Because I didn't know the deets of it. But thank y'all. See, that's why y'all here. We got to work together. Put the pieces of the puzzle together. Wow. Where was the bio mom this past 15 years ago? That's what I would like to know. Like, what were you doing? What were you doing? But yeah, let's go ahead and see Shelly's son before we get out of here, y'all. Okay. Who are the CPS reports from? If they are authentic, why no police involvement? Yeah, that's a good question. Why haven't the police gotten involved in this? I would suggest you just go to the website Ali's Army. Okay, let's see. You'll get everything you need. Thank you so much. Thank you, Special K. All right, let's see. What's up, Morning Flower? You say fake? What are you saying is fake? You said the lady claims to have 2 kids at 31 years old. Okay, so she has 2 children. Where is her other? She wasn't able to keep nothing, either one of them? The ones, you said there's nothing new under the sun here. The children she was talking about that are missing are the ones that are still being trafficked, not her own. Oh yeah, we're aware of that. Yeah, I know that. Let's see, y'all. I'm curious to see Shelly and her son. Let's go ahead and get that. Hold on. That's what he was showing.
Lies. That's what Ali and Shelly and her little cult members would say to try to debunk this shit. It's AI. It's CGI. It's fake. It's this and that. No, it's not. I can show you what AI photos look like. They look nothing like this. These are all photos, Ali. And we know exactly all these little white girls you're hanging with, all these people you were once with. We know every single one of them. We know all their names. We know everything about them. You're not getting away with this, Shelly. Like I said, beam team's on your ass. Go ask Jaguar. Go ask the Mod Squad, right, about Beam Team, aka the Feed Team, is what they call us. Go ask them. Yeah, she hold that stuff and she's pregnant, guys. She's pregnant. And like I said, we're gonna get into Shelly's son right now. Yeah, we'll get to Shelly's son right now, actually. Let's do that right now, actually. Guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Since we got so many trolls, I'm gonna just go ahead and make it subscriber only and get away Ali's trolls from this motherfucking chat because, like I said, we try to get the receipts. Okay. Let's dive a little bit deep into Shelly's son. Let's take a peek at Shelly's son. Okay. Right? You see? Is your son a transgender, Shelly? Because you have so much hatred towards Obama, towards Hillary, towards the LGBT Could this be the reason why you don't like your son? Why you haven't talked to your son?
All right, so this is Shelly, I guess, in an earlier picture of herself and her son. We're not really going to get into discussion at hand for this specific video because we would have to go down a rabbit hole as far as Shelly. Maybe she's a questionable character, maybe she's not. Maybe she took advantage, maybe she didn't. Like I said, I don't know enough about her. She seems to be on the up and up, but who am I? Right? Who am I? And the other stuff, it really doesn't, is irrelevant, whether he's this or that, or, it's irrelevant to what we're talking about. But you guys are picking up what I'm putting down, right? You guys are definitely picking up what I'm putting down. And it's just like, at the end of the day, I don't believe that Allie was just a badass kid that was out of control. I believe that she was in an abusive situation. And, I guess the receipts are going to come out either way. Because if her mother's talking about, I'm taking you to court and I'm doing, girl, you need receipts for that. You need a video, audio, something, fingerprints, I don't know. Something's got to rock the boat. So we definitely are going to need receipts. Like I said, the trip through the family photo album and the fact that Allie was once overweight and pregnant doesn't really move the needle for me, right? But like I said, anything, look, we live in a crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious, crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious, crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. Of course, I just threw Kendrick Lamar in there, but there's nothing hilarious about this. I'm dead serious. Because at the end of the day, like Special Case said, she's not speaking of her own children. We can always dig deeper into that. We are talking about the children. Where are the children? Because Allie definitely went through something. She definitely saw something. And she's saying something. Isn't that what they say? See something, say something. And I believe that she's been through something horrific. Whether it started when she was 3 months old at the hands of her mother, or under the direction of Shelly. But this is not a baseball game, okay? This is tennis, you guys. It is either Serena or Venus, right? Who was responsible when all of this was going on with Allie? Who was watching over the children? Because remember, when she recalls this happening to her, she was a child. I don't know, y'all. But with what the mother has come out to say and has said, it's not just that. It's the pictures as well that bring doubt and has crushed the timeline that Allie has told us about. But like somebody brought up, what if it was on her mother's watch? And she was allowing this child to get messed with. Because if we are to believe that she was in the midst and in the company of the likes of someone like Tupac, who probably was up and coming, I'm not going to lie. He probably wasn't, I don't know. I don't know how far back that connection would go, right? Maybe she was just a groupie who was just there at the time. Maybe he knew her. Maybe he was never with her. But if we are to believe this picture, and if we are to believe that this is her, are we to believe that maybe she attended a Diddy party? Because remember, this abuse and the things that Diddy is accused of spans 3 decades, y'all. It's covering my generation and some of yours. So it is highly possible that the mama could have been in that circle where she hung out, just like they were saying about the woman who got pop out in the face. If she was in the company of the likes of Tupac, and I'm looking at this picture now. Yeah, this was the Tupac. This wasn't the Tupacalypse now. This wasn't the digital underground Tupac. Okay? This is not that Tupac. This is not the me against the world Tupac. No. I'm just saying, y'all. Could she have been attending some of these parties in the 90s and did some of the horrific things? Because remember, Tupac had a connection to Kim Porter. He was smashing Kim Porter, and Diddy knew about it. If you guys remember, Diddy proposed a threesome, and that's what threw Tupac was not down for that. He was fed up. He was done with Diddy, and that was the end of that. That's what caused the rift, y'all remember. So these is freaky deaky beakies people. These is freaky deakies. We ain't putting Tupac in there. He was just regular smegular degular. Now, okay? Messing with the hoes. Don't you put that on my Tupac. She could have very well have been a part of this. Look, if this is her, I'm not even, they're saying that this is her. And this is the reason why Allie is claiming that Tupac, it was her father. So I cannot confirm nor deny if this is Allie's mother when she was younger, of course. Hello. This would have been, she would have had to have done it to Tupac first in order to get pregnant, in order to have Allie. Right? She could have easily been one of them girls. And like I know, there's a pattern that Diddy had, right? The same pattern that he had in the 90s got a little bit easier in the 2000s, the early 2000s, got a little bit easier towards the mid 2000s, and 4 or 5 years later, he was still doing the same thing. The man just got arrested last damn year. Or you know what I mean. I think someone is paying the mom to do this as well. I really, really do. She came out of the woodworks for what? For some money. because somebody emailed her. But some money. Somebody emailed her. For some money. I do believe that. I do believe that. I truly think that that's a great point. It is a great point. Look at both of them. Real talk. She looks like both of them. Yeah. You can't tell me that don't look like Tupac all day and all night. But who would hide that? Like, who in their right mind, wrong mind would hide the fact? I mean, and Tupac's not everybody's cup of tea. I get that, right? As far as, you may enjoy him as an artist and music. You may not find him attractive. I don't know. I am biased. He's my favorite. But I know those features. But the way that that mama would have been, if she coming out now for a little pay, little pay. But it's who? Because what if somebody with some moolah reached out to her? I don't think it was a penny ante ass YouTuber. And no disrespect to YouTubers, but I'm saying compared to Jay-Z money and Diddy money, yeah, you real penny ante, okay? What if somebody with some real backbone, power, money reached out to the mama? Because something ain't right, y'all. Something ain't right. 16 years later? And the fact that Ali has been talking about this before the whole Diddy thing even came crashing down? I don't know. I don't know. Okay? You said, girl, I'm telling you. Damn that chipped tooth. And Ali says it all, even Pop being a, piece of S. For real, though. Yeah, sometimes you're great. The people that you want to uphold and hold true and pristine have their own, skeletons. I don't know Tupac. I've never been in the presence of him. Never been in the same breathing air capacity as him. So there's no way that I could stand firm because what? I enjoy his music. I enjoy what he stood for. There's nothing to do with what people do behind closed doors. Nothing at all. And we all fall short, right? There's no way that I could unequivocally stand and defend Tupac's honor and his integrity and his morals. No, never. Never. Not even Pop. And that's a hard pill to swallow for me, but we've been through the ringer, you guys. Have you noticed? America has been through the freaking ringer. Some of my most beloved artists that I would have laid out my chinchilla in the pouring rain just so they could over the puddle and make it safely to the curb. Now I'm looking at you with a side eye. Now I'm poking you with the end of my umbrella and looking at you with a side eye now. Okay? We've come full circle, baby. It's 2025. Rest in peace, Tupac. No disrespect. But we gotta come with the truth, right? We gotta come with the truth, y'all. Okay, so let me go on over there. Hold on. Let's see. What did you tell me to go on to Ali's army? Hold on. Let's see if I can go over there. Hold on, you guys. Let me remove this and go on over to, let's see what's at Allie's Army, you guys. I mean, I guess if we really support someone, because I do support her, I'm just breaking it down. You know, you want to support what they do and at least check it out. Like, oh wait, hold on. Oh no. Let me see, guys. Let me pull it up. Allie's Army. Allie's Army. No. Let me do it. .com. Let's just see if it's gonna come up. Hold on, you guys. I'm trying to pull it up now. Let's go ahead and check out her cause. Because at the end of the day, that's what we really need to be, right? I hope this is it, y'all. Kay, you're gonna let me know, okay? Let me see if I see a picture of her or whatever. I don't know. Is this her? Let me pull this up and you tell me if this is her. Let's see. Yeah, I think this is it. Let's go ahead and pull this up, Allie's Army, you guys, and see a little bit about what her cause is about, because maybe we can make a change, okay? Instead of dealing with the delulus and the what ifs and long time ago and where the baby's at. Let's see if we can bring a little clarity and a little substance, and maybe we can enlighten, right? And bring a spotlight to what's important. And neither have Allie or LaRonda. Hold on, y'all. I don't know what I'm trying to do. But let's go ahead and pull up this website. And I think this is it. But we're going to see. All right. Let me go ahead and pull this up for you guys. And let me see if Special K is still here. If you go to the clip about, so is this it, Special K? Is this the website? Why y'all still saying Tupac in Cuba? Exactly, but Jay-Z's oldest daughter is a spitting image. Hold on, y'all. You say Tupac was in jail when he married Keisha Morris. 1 year later, divorced. 1 year later, divorced. Tupac was dating Kadada Jones, Quincy Jones' daughter, and Quincy Jones didn't like Tupac. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, they were saying that they were married, y'all. So, but why would she not claim that? You know what I'm saying? Why would anybody in their right mind on God's green earth not claim that they got Tupac's baby? And if it was for the same reason that she's coming out now, I mean, girl, you could have made a killing running with that narrative, like just for a little while. Like I would have at least played with. I'm not gonna lie. Like what? Girl, I would have did a whole campaign. That is Tupac's face all day long. Maybe they can't say. Maybe she was paid and put under an NDA not to say nothing. Right? I don't know. You saying he is alive, ma'am? He's in Cuba for real. I mean, I would hope so. I would love it. I'm not gonna argue with you. Yeah, they all demons. Busta Rhymes said Tupac may have a daughter. Tupac also dated Will Smith's wife, Jada. Yep. Y'all never know, y'all. Come on now. If you go to the clip about the Machiavelli, there's a shot of a woman in the short. I'm telling you, I think it looks like her mother. But is this the website, Special K? Please stop lying to supporters and do your real research on King World YouTube channel. You is absolutely lost. What are you talking about? You said, please stop lying to my supporters and do my real research. Girl, I'm not lying to my supporters. All I'm doing is going over what's already out there. What's wrong with y'all? I'm not making this up. I'm showing you everything that I'm talking about. I just have commentary. What are y'all talking about? I made this up. Just say you don't agree with my point of view. I'm not making anything up. But yeah, I think this is the site, you guys. I think this is the site. Yeah, it is a lot. It is a lot. It definitely is a lot. All right, so let's just go here. I don't know, but let me see because I haven't really looked at it. Let's go. Let's see. Hold on, you guys. Let me take that away. So if I'm not mistaken, this might be Ali's Army. Let me go down a little bit. Yeah, it doesn't even want to move. Like what? Hold on, you guys. Oh my God, it just clicked off of it. I wonder why it did that. Let me see if this is it, y'all. Okay, so it's coming up again. Let's go. All right. Yeah, this does say Ali and Shelly. So let's go ahead and just look at this for a minute, you guys, before we get out of here. Hold on. Okay, so you guys can see this as well. Let me pull it up a little bit and make sure you guys can hear me. All right. So this does up here say home, Ali and Shelly. Oh, okay. So you're saying go to where it says 90s Nation. All right. So let's go ahead and go to this that says Ali and Shelly, guys. So this is Ali's Army. This is her website. And we know that she is a voice of the children. Oh, she got virtual marches where? Virtual marches happening January 10th through the 12th, 2025. Read the details below and get involved. If you guys want to come here and get involved with what Shelly Carter has going on, go ahead and check that out. And we are at Ali's Army, okay? It says Ali is a survivor of X-trafficking, MK Ultra, dissociative identity disorder, post-traumatic stress disorder, satanic ritual abuse, police brutality, child protective service corruption, and crimes against humanity. That was brutal. She is courageously speaking her truth in hopes to keep her promise and go back for her friends, as well as all the other individuals left in the shadows. Ali went viral November 11th, 2020, after her breakdown on Instagram where she confessed to being a victim of many elite predators. This is known as the infamous Bonnet video. It took her a long time to have the courage to speak out. Since that day, Ali and her mom, Shelly, were forced to leave their home, farm animals, and leave everything behind from state to state. They have documented their reality. Here you can find Ali's series, Ali, All of Us blogs, and videos to learn more about her. So this is definitely her website. If you guys would like to support her and help in her plight to go back and save the children that are being replenished every day. So there's always a child that needs to be saved, right? Now it goes on to speak on Shelly, okay? And I just wanted to peep this and just kind of introduce it to you guys. All right, let's see what else. And it also says get involved. Now on the home page, it does have a prayer. Let's see. Virtual marches on January 10th through the 12th. You can help speak up for the children, post on your social media platforms, and talk about the children. See the images below for details on the virtual march. Oh, virtual. So everybody can be involved in this. I thought it was a physical place, but it's actually a virtual march. So everyone can get involved, you guys. This has nothing to do with her mom. Don't have nothing to do with Allie. Don't have nothing to do with Elias. Nothing. Don't have nothing to do with Shelly. At the end of the day, this is going on. There are innocent children out there being victimized every day that has nothing to do with Shelly Carter, has nothing to do with her mom's response, has nothing to do with YouTube or anything. So that's why I wanted to share this information. And I mean, shout out to Special K. I wouldn't have came here otherwise, but this is it right here, guys. So make sure you guys visit here, okay? It presents a virtual internet march for the missing and trafficked children. Stand together collectively and flood the internet by asking the hard questions about the children. On January 10th through the 12th of this year, we are asking everyone to get with their friends and family and post flyers to all of their platforms regarding child, you know what, awareness, okay? And then you guys can go here for the details. I don't really want to get into that, but this is her website, you guys. Make sure you guys check this out, okay? Shout out to Shelly Carter for speaking up for the children, for being brave and standing in her truth, for not backing down. And we appreciate you. We really do. You are a strong young woman. You still have a lot of life to live. And I mean, in closing of my video and my live, I do wish you the best, right? And I pray that God keeps you safe from all hurt, harm, and danger. Because no one deserves to be stalked. No one deserves to be bullied. No one deserves to be hunted down. No one deserves to feel like they're in fear because they're speaking the truth. Nobody. Nobody. So for that reason alone, I want to send positivity towards Allie. I mean, it's just as simple as that, right? Yeah, y'all. So, I mean, what do you guys think? Let me see. There's so many comments. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys. I really do. And shout out to everybody who tapped into the chat. As always, your POV is welcome, you guys. Your POV is welcome. Just talk to me nice. Don't say nothing that's going to get you put up out the section, okay? Please. Oh, God, here she go. We're slow brain. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you. You say, what's any of that got to do with Allie's lies? Nothing. Chicken Fried Steak says. Now, oh Lord, I don't want to talk about no other content creator. Let me see. Yeah, it is. It's deep. It is deep. It's deep. Yeah. It is. It's really deep. Chicken Fried Steak says Keisha is not Allie's mother. Yeah, girl, we don't know. We just going with what's out there. No one is about to, make a blood sacrifice over here. No one is going to, we're not planning on jumping off any bridges or anything like that over here. Okay. So go ahead and voice your opinion, because we were not a fly on the wall. We weren't there, and we don't fucking know. Okay? I don't know. Unless I am in the presence and breathing the same air as you, I can't say a mofo thing, just like unequivocally, unless it is proven in court or that person comes forward themselves and confesses. Even receipts can be made up sometimes. So, you come slap a CVS receipt down on the table. I may even question that. So you may be right, girl. I ain't standing behind nothing 100. I don't even know these people. You say he's on that gotta fix Hollywood life. Wow. You said Keisha is the sis, the fuck. Yeah, that's what I thought. But I'm just like, I don't know what she's talking about. I don't know. Keisha is not Toy Outlaw's mother. Catch up already. Sheesh. Girl, no one said that she was. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? No one said that Keisha was her mama. And if I did, it was a mistake. Don't hop in on the end with your trendy ass, okay? Because if you wasn't here from the get-go and we've been on this mofo 3 hours, I already clarified that Keisha did an interview with the freaking official King Payne up in this beat. And that she was her older sister and she was 37 years old. I know her damn mama ain't 37. The fuck? Ain't nobody said Keisha was her damn mama. And if I did say it, my bad. But you should have been in from the get-go. But anyways, y'all, yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got. Thank you, Special K. Thank you so much. That's all I got. Yeah, y'all, you got to take the good comments with the bad. You don't want to build a narrative of a bunch of yes people, or not even yes people, just we're going to all band together because we don't like a person, or we're all going to band together because we are for a person. That's not this over here, okay? This ain't band. One time at band camp, this ain't band camp, okay? One time in band camp, this ain't band camp. We not over here jumping on no band camp, no bandwagons, none of that bullshit. Bitch, I will straddle the fence through all this this mofo. Bitch, I will walk a motherfucking tightrope. I don't have to show loyalty to any side. Oh, I believe her. Oh, I don't. I don't have to. Nobody has to. And you shouldn't feel like you have to either. You know what I mean? Because like I say, I don't know if she's telling the truth or not. But at the end of the day, I'm going to stand on I believe Allie. Now, I have to reiterate, because I said this 3 freaking hours ago, and y'all about to crucify me if I don't clear it up. Okay? There are discrepancies, because what the mother is saying and bringing out the pictures, it's not what the mother necessarily is saying. It's the timeline of the photos that is screwing up the timeline of Allie's account of what happened. But we can easily solve that, because this could have easily been done under the supervision of her mother, CPS, foster care, or Shelly. Pick your poison. Because this is how I'm going to have to make it make sense to me. And with the sister coming out and confirming that they were abused in one way, shape, or form, kind of leans the pendulum in my direction. And if Allie is a square peg, I am going to try to fit her into that round hole. Because she ain't make she's been through something. Something ain't right. Did you just hear the description of what I read of what she's been through? It's a wonder she can walk a straight line. It's a wonder she can put together a sentence. I think she's brave. Maybe in some cases she does put a 10 on a 2, but we have to understand under the circumstances from which she came, right? And if all that was happening to her, you know, the little Diddy thing and the MK Ultra thing and the X trafficking thing and the SRA thing, I mean, if that was really happening to her and she was constantly being UGDRA'd, GHB'd, baby oiled down, that could have an effect on your mind, your body, and your well-being. It can also cause an addiction. Right? So would we be surprised that she may have been addicted in some type of way? Right? She said she didn't know who her daddy was and she was going off her last name. Not too many people have her last name. She was confused. She confused, but her story is real and true. Yeah, I'm allowing for a little bit of confusion. I'm allowing for a little bit of leeway, especially when she has introduced us to her different personalities. Something has happened to that woman. There's no doubt about it, as far as I'm concerned. Because if she's part of Diddy party, it's all going down. The truth is all going to come out. Why would the people be paying her like that? Exactly. I don't know, y'all, but I will be back with more information. I don't know what's going to come about of this. And you know, the potential list is to be released, right? On March 7th or something like that? Yeah, some of the names have been released on the Diddy list, y'all. Did y'all know that? Now, all of the people haven't been released, but out of the 8 to 10 names that were released, Shelly Carter was not one of them. But maybe she will be part of this trial. I don't know. I wouldn't want to put that burden on her because I doubt very seriously that she may want to, I don't know, volunteer. Maybe the ABC boys would have to reach out to her. But if anybody's involved in this and is a victim, a true victim, we're going to see it come out in the wash. We're going to see it come out in the list. All right. And the list is trickling, y'all. The list is trickling out. Let me see. Hold on. Let me show you guys. Let's see. Let me show you a quick clip of the names that are out. Since Special K brought it up, let me go ahead and bring this clip up for you guys, because what I want you guys to see and hear is the 8 maybe or so names that have been released so far. Let's go ahead and take a look at this, okay? Now, I also want to point out that I am getting this from a YouTube channel, Sherelle's World. You guys go ahead and make sure you check out that YouTube channel as well. And there is an article that is out. Let me see if I have it. Or maybe I'll come back with that. I don't know. I was just going to try to show you guys the list of the possible names. But maybe I won't get off topic, okay? Because people are here for Allie. But yeah, there's a list of names. You guys can go look it up. You guys can go look it up, okay? You guys can definitely go look it up, all right? But yeah, y'all, I mean, like I say, I don't know if she's telling the truth. In its totality, but like I said, you know, I'm going to allow for some trip ups. But overall, like I'm telling you guys, I do believe her. But a lot of the times people make you feel like you have to pick a side, you know. Am I for Allie Carter? Or, you know, if she told me the truth or not, you know, I understand that. But at the end of the day, I do believe her. It feels like maybe she may be putting a 10 on it too. Like I said, maybe by being on the Drays, like I said about that. And she herself has introduced us to her different personalities. So we know that she has DID and some other things that I read off. Right? She had to do a lot of things to block out that abuse. Like even 1 or 2 of the acts that she has described that are effing horrendous is enough to put anybody over the edge. And we are talking about repeated ritualistic abuse. Y'all can't fathom it. Y'all can't fathom it. Yeah, I can't fathom it. Also, the fact that she has been speaking out way before we were even thinking about Diddy. We have to keep that in mind, right? She didn't just join the bandwagon, you guys. Oh, and another thing, if you ask me, I think that if she was Tupac's daughter, I did. And did. But I've changed my mind since then, but I'm not going to change the fact that she looks dead on like that man. But from what her mama, did y'all hear her mama? Or do I have to play it with the last part? Yeah, I'm going to play her mama on the way out. Just so y'all can hear the way her mama talking. Oh, no, baby. No. She wouldn't have kept this to herself. She would have been on the street corner like she would have been on the street corner like one of those people that be standing out there telling you about doomsday with a megaphone. She would have been out on the corner, girl, letting us know, veins popping out her neck and all. But we just have to keep in the mind that Allie Carter didn't just jump on the bandwagon. Okay, I'm just saying. And like I said, her older sister and her mama came out and spoke, told their side of the story. And the mama came out with smoke against her own daughter. More specifically, she went on a rant, like I said. And the reason why she went on the rant is because I guess she got what she wanted from the army, from Allie's army, and people just didn't believe her, right? They simply didn't believe her. I don't know. I mean, but not seeing your daughter for that long, I don't know. I don't know. I could just imagine what she was dealing with in that house, right? But and you could even tell when the older sister was, saying and speaking in on the platform, that she kind of was still afraid of her mom. And like I said, that's kind of instilled when you grow up like that, right? They always seem to have some type of hold on you, even when you get away. I believe that she was a toxic mother now. And I said whether Allie is lying about everything that she says or not, whether she's exaggerating with what she's creating, whether it's whatever, whichever way you guys want to slice it, it's gonna come up peanuts for me, baby, right now. Like I said, I don't need to believe her, right? I give it 95, 90, 90, 95%. I don't know, y'all. You guys let me know what you guys are feeling about this. And we let the mama talk, and she told her herself. Why would a mom in her right mind respond in this way when it's not necessary? Right? It's not very demure. It's not very classy. It's not very ladylike. But ask her, she's a fucking lady. I don't know, you guys. You guys let me know. Thank you so much for joining me in the chat. And this is what it's come to, you guys. Like I said, regardless, you can still go over to her website, alliesarmy.com, and join in the virtual march that's going to happen between, I think, January. You guys go ahead and check the dates. January 12th, and I'm not sure, but it's happening in January, you guys. Okay, so if you want to be part of the movement, separate from if you believe these people or not, it is a good cause, okay? And we have to keep that question alive. What about the children? Right? Because she already knows where they are. She already knows where they are. What about the children? I mean, that mama came out the gate tearing into her daughter, and she sees that she was 16 years old, right? You would think that she would take another approach after 16 years. This is what makes me know. This is what seals the deal for me. That you were just like this when they were children. And thank God they made it this far, right? I mean, fuck. But you know what? At the end of the day, where there is one lie, there is always potential for others, okay? There is always potential for others. All right? You said her mother's last name is Outlaw. I just left a 4-hour live with her in it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was Allie's original last name, right? Tori Outlaw. There will be a lot of distractions and disinformation. We be lied to by everything. Watch the fall of cabal. There's so much behind it, man. Yeah, it is. It's really about the message. Yeah. It's really about the message. I mean, at the end of the day, we did go back and forth. We had a good conversation. We had a good, chat. But at the end of the day, it's about the children, y'all. And that website that we looked at stands alone because she's bringing attention to a worthy cause, an immediate cause, a dire cause. Okay. Let me see if I can look this up. Hold on, because I did see about this. I want to show you guys just how serious this is. Fuck the mama. F Allie. F Shelly. Let's listen to the message. Because if some of y'all rabbit asses put as much effort into this cause and even helping out, sending out an email, showing up at the virtual march, posting something, resharing something, put some of the effort that you put into this live, whether negative or positive, into a good cause. Okay. The universe will bless you. God will bless you. Whichever way, the wind takes you. Okay. Positive vibes. I'm sure everyone can lean in on that, right? No matter your denomination, no matter your race, religion. Let me see. It's found in. Yep, you already know they bringing it up. Coca-Cola. Let's go ahead and look this up, y'all. I want to show you how serious this situation is. Okay. And like I said, I never read it or went into it. That's why I didn't bring up any details about it. I just saw like a short video, like a still of the video with the Coca-Cola trailer, but I didn't read or see anything around it. But let's see. Hold on, y'all. Oh, it looks like that was fake, y'all. Let's see where this went on at. No children found in Coca-Cola truck. Fact check. Iowa toy drive. Okay, so this, thank God, was a mistake, y'all. All right. It says that no children, let me just bring this up just to clarify. And if you're part of the replay gang, you can go ahead and rewind it because I already said that I did not read. So let's see. Let me go ahead and pull this up. So it turns out not to be true. And this happened in Iowa. I didn't even know where it happened. But let's go ahead and just look at this right quick so I can show you guys that we can't believe everything that we hear, see, right? We can't believe everything that we see. And this world is full of deception and fake. I don't know. Okay, hold on. Yeah, so it's been debunked, y'all. It was not the truth. I don't know why it's taking so long. Okay, so hold on. This browser cannot share. Oh, hold on. Let me take. Uh-oh. Okay, so they are saying that this story, I don't know why I just removed it. They're saying the story is not true. Let's go ahead and get into this right quick. Hold on, let me pull it up so you guys can see it. It says Iowa police debunk false claims about children discovered in the Coca-Cola truck. Fact check. So let's see. And this is an old story too, y'all. Let's see. Well, not that old, December 20th. But that story is still on, what did I see it on? TikTok, I think it was. So this just goes to show you guys that we cannot believe everything that we see, okay? So it turns out that it was filled with, I think, toys or something like that. It says a December 15th Facebook post shows a picture of a red Coca-Cola truck in the parking lot with a police car next to it. OMG, they just found a Coca-Cola truck filled with KIDs. Read the post caption. The post was shared with more than 3,000 times in 4 days, and other versions have showed up on Facebook. But to come to check this fact check that they were not found. Okay. The Davenport Police Department claims that this is false. And the image actually shows an annual toy drive hosted by the police department. All right. So this just goes to show, right? This is a perfect example. But it's good that we checked it out. And I'm going to give myself a pat on the back because I didn't even check. I never opened the story and read it. I mentioned it to you guys, but I told you that I never read it. I never opened it up, so I couldn't speak on it. So it's good that we came here, right? Because I would have probably just mentioned it and not went into it, and you guys probably would have left. Not saying you guys aren't a bright bunch, right? But you know, that's how rumors spread. Perfect example. But I'm glad we were able to debunk that. Let me see. Yeah, this is crazy, you guys. But at the end of the day, you know, we dug, we got into, we dug a little bit. We got a little bit of information out. And at the end of the day, this is simply what was already out there, okay? And I wouldn't say regurgitate because I didn't repeat anybody. I gave my honest POV, but these clips came from people that were already out there, y'all. Okay. And the mother speaking out, I mean, I let you guys hear. So, yeah, y'all. I do want to thank you guys for being with me and for joining me on this chat. Let's see. Let me go ahead and pull this down. And yeah, like I said, shout out to Allie. Shout out to Shelly Carter. Okay, you guys, I do apologize for that. Let me make sure you guys can hear me. Hold on, y'all. Okay, you guys, I do apologize for that. All right, let me see. Someone said, don't believe the police. Someone said, exactly, Special K. The whole story is a mess on all levels. Thank you, Lorena. I feel the same way. That's exactly how I feel. She said she wasn't drugged that time and her pimp took her. I am just wondering, that's all. Oh my God. This story has so many twists and turns. You know? It does. It really, you didn't debunk anything. No, I didn't. You're right. I didn't debunk them. But look at that. Especially if I agreed to kind of straddle the fence. Yeah, you can't debunk anything with that. You have to have a solid stance on something. And you're probably right about that. Yeah, you are. Say, why don't you care enough to hear Allie? You said, why don't you care enough to hear Allie? Let me see. All right, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this live. And as always, like I say, your point of view is always welcome, y'all. Okay. But the way that her mom came out, I think she was even live again today. I don't know. Because like I said, I was on YouTube. And I saw this. And then I pulled up a video from TikTok of her, speaking. And I don't know what's going on, y'all. I don't know what to think as far as the situation between, you know. But if a timeline is messed up, there's something else that we need to figure out, right? That's all I'm saying. There's definitely something that needs to be figured out. You said, oh, she was? She's on there now? You said the mama's live now? Hey, Brenda, how you doing, girl? Brenda, you said she is live now or was before I came to your live. Oh, wow. I didn't even know that. Okay, I'm going to have to check that out. And then I can come back with some more insight, y'all, okay? When I do a little bit of research on my own and not do so much whole hopping on YouTube, I can get a little bit more of a different perspective and come with a stronger POV, right? So I think I'll do that. Okay. I've been hearing her very clearly. As much as she rants, I hear her. Yeah. So thank you guys. Thank you so much for coming through, y'all. I really appreciate this. You said you haven't heard enough. Oh my God. Let me see. You said I'm not trying to play down her. I'm not trying to downplay her trauma. I personally know firsthand. I'm seriously asking because the stories are off. And that's what I'm saying. The way the mama came out, and not just the mother and her ranting and us kind of putting a diagnosis or sort of like a personality, I didn't ID on her. It's the pictures that tell the story that interrupt the timeline of the horrific things that went on with Allie. But you also have to leave open the fact that this could have happened on her mama's watch. This could have happened on Shelly's watch. This could have happened while she was away. Like, didn't she go away from CPS for a couple of years and then came back? What if all that happened? Didn't she say it only happened within like a year and a half span or something like that? Now, don't quote me on that. But this could have happened within a year. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not too sure. I'll have to check on that. Okay, you guys? Like I said, I don't know everything, but y'all let me know. Did she give a I'm sure she did give a time span for all of these events happening to her, you know? So I don't know. You said hopefully they can authenticate, yeah, those CPS files. Right, right. Yeah, I'm all over the place, y'all. I'm all over the place, y'all. But my heart goes out. I just go really by intuition, and I just automatically kind of clung to what she was saying. But there's so many good bad actors out there. You guys know that? There's so many implants out there. There's so many crisis actors out there, y'all. We are around a bunch of phony balonies. Okay, these soft officers will go to no lengths in order to get our attention, get our sympathy. Freaking, you know what I'm saying? Pluck at our heartstrings. Piss on us and tell us it's rain. Think they got tea on us, but you're drinking piss, bitch. So that is why I come to my peoples and just hope you picking up what I'm putting down, right? At the end of the day, it's simple. We come together, right? We stir in a little bit of common sense, a little bit of research, a lot about what's already out there, and we put the pieces of the puzzle together. Because we all know at the end of the day, eventually the truth is going to come to light, right? Sometimes we like for people to get got right now. We need answers. And I put a little joking spin on it, but it's not funny. Because there are children who are, so if you believe in what Ali is standing for, if you believe that she even went through one, like I said before, one or two of those incidences could be true for me, and I'm done. Hell, one incident, and it's over for me. That's enough. If even one or two incidences of what she's speaking about is true, that's enough for me. I'd be insane in the membrane, crawling up somebody's walls. Bet you that. And if she is not telling the truth, you need to be committed into the nearest loony bin. Okay? That has capacity. Immediately. No. Immediately. So, we'll see, y'all. We'll see, because the truth gonna come to light. The truth gonna come to light. And I really believe that if she does have any involvement in that she should be on a list. She should be on a list that's going to come out before May 5th. Because that's some pertinent information that she gave up. That's an intricate medley of the truth that needs to be heard in somebody's court of law. If she ain't on no Diddy list as a victim, or as a key witness or a surprise witness or a star witness, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to think something is not quite right. Right? Yeah. I don't know. It says, good for you. Just another rambler like Allie. Yeah, I may be. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out. I don't know who y'all think I am. But this is 2025, and this is the new YouTube. Okay? I don't have to follow any narratives. I don't have no rules to play by besides the YouTube rules. So I don't get kicked off this bitch. But other than that, baby, you may be right. Geminis are known to ramble too. I love to talk, so, I don't know. Maybe. Thank you, Special K. Thank you so much. Thank y'all. All right, y'all. I'm gonna let you guys go. We have been here almost 4 hours. I love you. I am wishing you love, peace, and common sense. Okay, that's what I'm wishing y'all. To anyone who I didn't get to, thank you so much. If you as so much as liked this video or wrote something in the chat, I appreciate you. Okay, I really do. I'm gonna let you guys go. I will be back with more, y'all. Make sure that you subscribe. If you're feeling the vibe, go ahead and subscribe. All right. If you just want to troll, I mean, I can't tell you what to do, right? Until next time, America. See y'all.
Instrumental, thinking about my next check, cause the next sex is incredible. I got work and wordplay all week grinding. I do it from Friday to Thursday. Hit green higher than when I be sipping the merch straight, cause green Fetty and Jawsy be getting the work late. Yeah. I tell her clock in and don't clock out until you get to work. She like I'm already there though, yeah, that's a twerk. So now I'm vibing my head to the instrumental, thinking about my next check, cause the next sex is incredible. I got work and wordplay all week grinding. I do it from Friday to Thursday. Hit green higher than when I be sipping the merch straight, cause green Fetty and Jawsy be getting the work late. Yeah.
Oh, girl, I'm so sorry, Davina. Thank you, girl. She said, not you, sister. The lady in the comments says she knows everything. Okay. Thank you, girl. I just had to come back on, girl. I interrupted my little ending to come in for you. Just so you know, girl, I see you. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm always willing to say I'm sorry, y'all. I'm always willing to take in advice. I'm always willing. Y'all got a new kind of YouTuber. Like I'm not no snappy ass like a dungeon dragon. Like I'm not like that. Like, I'm always willing to look at the bigger picture or take someone's advice, and that's how I grow. Right? That's how I grow, y'all, and y'all help me to grow. So thank y'all. I'll see y'all later. Until next time, America.
I tell her clock in and don't clock out until you get to work. She like I'm already there though, yeah, that's a twerk. So now I'm vibing my head to the end. And I do it from Friday to Thursday. Hit green higher than when I be sipping the merch straight, cause green Fetty and Jawsy be getting the work late. Yeah.